Hi everyone, welcome to
amazing channel of Brilliant Katha.
When you are rubbing one body with another body, electrons are transferred from one object to another object. Okay, this process, this type of electricity is been given a name.
halogen connected carbon sp3, then it's connected to benzene. See all of you, halogen connected. What is this carbon hybridization? Full single bond sp3, see then a benzene ring.
Denominator poles shouldn't be included in the denominator poles. That means the denominator, these -1 and -5 should never be included in the solution.
Homocircle caudal fin. It's giving two equal lobes. But in case of cartilage fishes, look at here, one big lobe is there, one small lobe is there. You cannot cut into two equal half this fin.
Brilliant Katha.
Hello all, how was the exam today? So I think we are at the 4th day of JEE discussions. I think today's exam was a little bit lengthier. Some questions are lengthier questions. I think hope every students are able to crack every questions, and I think the pattern is the same. Like there is nothing new here. Like too much of a difficult question is not there. In the first session at least, we can, we are starting with the discussion of first session today, like 24th January first session. And also at the, the second session also, I think the questions are like the same manner, the difficulty level is the same. So I hope everyone was able to do the questions very well. So let's begin our discussion. Here, a spring of stiffness K equal to 15 Newton per meter is cut into a ratio of 3:1. Find the spring constant of a smaller length, spring thus formed. So here it is a question from the combination of spring, we can say the oscillation, right? Oscillation, and we have seen such similar questions from SHM. So how we can solve this? So the idea is, here we have a spring. Okay, here we have a spring. And what about the spring? A spring has a spring constant, that is the material quality of that spring, right? The material quality of that spring. And also that has a length, okay, that has a length. And for a spring, we can say that the product of the length and the spring constant is always a constant. Okay, the product of spring constant and length is always a constant. Now, that spring is actually being cut into the ratios of 3:1. Right? So the spring is actually divided in such a way that it is of the ratio 3:1. That means the new length will be equal to 3 by, we can say 3L/4, and this will be equal to L2 can be taken as 1/4 of the original length. Okay. So from this idea, we can actually clearly, easily get to the answer without much of a calculation. Since we know that the spring constant times length is a constant, and this smaller segment has a length of 1/4 of the original length, we can say that this smaller segment, let's take K2 be the spring constant, that will be, the length will be inversely proportional to the spring constant, right? So I can write 4 times the original value. Okay. So what is the original value? It is 15, right? So 4 times 15 will be 60 Newton per meter. Okay. So what is the spring constant of smaller length? That will be 60 Newton per meter. Okay. So you have to remember here they have asked about a spring, and that spring is actually been cut in the ratio of 3:1 to its length. It is 3:1. And we know that for a spring, the spring constant times length is a constant. From there, we can actually find whichever is the smallest length. Okay, smallest spring part has a larger spring constant, which is 60 Newton per meter. So you can expect the other questions like they could ask the series and parallel combination of spring. So in the upcoming shift, you can expect such type of question from this area. Okay. So moving on to the next one. This is a match the following regarding EM waves. Okay, EM waves. So we can say that in column 1, it is X-ray, infrared rays, microwave and radio waves, and their kind of their origin, right? That is given in column 2. So in every match the following, you have to look for 2 options or maximum 3. Then that will be enough so that we can finalize our option. Okay. Here, if you look X-ray, right? What is the cause of X-ray? We know that X-rays are high energy radiation. They are formed by fast moving electrons striking a metal plate, we can say. So A is connected to S. So A is connected to S. There are 3 options like that. Okay, 3 options like that. Now, what is infrared rays? What is infrared? Infrared is actually produced by thermal radiation. So any body which is at a high temperature is producing infrared or emitting infrared. So we can say B will be P. Okay, B will be P. A has to be S, A has to be S, and B has to be P. Okay, AS, BP, AS, BP. So we are eliminating 2, 1 and 4 we are eliminating. We have to only look for 3 and 2. Okay, 3 and 2 we have to look for. Now one more thing, microwave is there and also radio wave. Radio wave will be an easier one, right? So radio wave is actually an oscillating current in antenna. We can say an oscillating current. So Q will be the 4th one. So D will be Q. So A should be S, B should be P, C we didn't take C, D should be Q. Okay. So the correct option will be which one? Correct option will be AS, BP, CS, DQ. The only one left is C2 R, right? C2R. So second option should be the correct one. Second option should be the correct one. Okay. Is that clear? Yeah. Okay. So moving on to the next one. This is a question regarding AC circuits. Okay. We have seen questions in the previous previous shifts also. There were questions from AC. So you have to focus on this particular area. This is a trending topic for this year's JEE first session. Okay, so they are asked us to find about the power factor. What is the power factor of an AC circuit? So in a AC circuit, in an ordinary circuit, DC circuit, we can say that power is actually the product of voltage and current. But in an AC circuit, an angular dependence also comes, a phasor dependence also comes in the case of power. Okay, and that is determined by the power factor. And we know that the power factor is nothing but cos phi. Okay, cos of the phase angle is called the power factor. So how we can find this? How we can find the cos phi value? So one thing we know that there is an impedance triangle, right? So there is one thing called impedance triangle. Impedance triangle. So what is an impedance triangle? In an impedance triangle, we can say there will be a resistance part and there will be, since this is a series LCR, there will be, and you can see that here XC is 150 and XL is 70. So XC is obviously greater than XL. So I am going to write it like XC minus XL. Okay, and this will be Z. This is called the impedance triangle. And from here we can actually find tan phi. What will be tan phi? What will be tan phi? Okay, you can comment. What will be tan phi? Tan phi is nothing but XC minus XL. That will be 150 minus 70 divided by what is R? That is 60. Okay, so this will be 80 divided by 60. That is 4 by 3. Right? 4 by 3. Now we got like tan phi is 4 by 3. So like we can draw a triangle. And this angle tan phi, we are getting tan phi, we know that opposite by adjacent. So 4 by 3, this will be the value, right? This will be the triangle. And then what is cos phi from this triangle? What is cos phi from this triangle? Yeah, cos phi will be adjacent by hypotenuse, that is 3 by 5. So this will be our answer. So our answer should be 3 by 5. This will be our answer. So without doing much of a calculation, we can actually find this if you know the proper concepts. Okay. So what is the concept we should aware about a series LCR? That one thing is called the impedance triangle. So in the upcoming exam, you can expect like question regarding quality factor, how quality factor is affected with inductance, capacitance and resistance, or they could ask about the resonance conditions, and such question you can expect. So obviously you can expect a question from AC, and the questions are very simple, some are conceptual based, so you have to go through that concepts again and again. And we in our like discussions also, we have done lot of questions regarding this area. So I think our students are able to like solve this much easier. Okay, yeah, 3 by 5 will be our answer. Now moving on to another question. This is from modern physics, atoms, where the speed of two orbits are given, right? Hydrogen like atom, ratio of speed of two orbits is given, and we need to find the ratio of energy. So how we can connect them? So the idea is the velocity is directly proportional to 1 by n, right? It's actually z by n since it's hydrogen like. So I am going to take it as v is proportional to 1 by n. So we can write V1 by V2. V1 by V2, that is already given. That is nothing but N2 divided by N1. Right? V1 by V2 will be N2 divided by N1. That is 3 by 2. Okay, that is equal to 3 by 2. Then what is the energy? How energy is actually proportional? Energy is proportional to 1 by n square. Okay, energy is proportional to 1 by n square, isn't it? So we can write E2 divided by E1, or you have to take the ratio. So E1 by E2, I am going to write it like N2 divided by N1 the whole square. N2 divided by N1 the whole square. Since we know the values of N2 and N1, so that will be 3 by 2 the whole square. That is nothing but 9 by 4. Okay, 9 by 4 will be our value. Yeah, option 2 will be the correct one. It's actually very easy if you know the relation. So obviously whenever you study some equation, like there was a question, I think we have the question with us, or maybe in the next shift, there is a question regarding terminal velocity. Okay, but people like students usually forget about terminal velocities equation. They say it's a very huge equation which contains density term, other constant terms and all. But if you look at the equations particularly, you have to focus on the variables rather than the constants. Okay, so it is very difficult to change the density in a experiment, but we can change the radius of the object which is falling through that liquid. So obviously you have to focus on whenever or whichever equation you are studying, in those equations you have to focus on the variables rather than the constants. With some rearrangement of that variable, you can easily find the answer. That should be your priority. Okay, so that is actually what they are actually testing in all these exams. We can see lot of situations where just the variable we have to know, and how the variable is actually related, what is the power, how we can rearrange it. That's it. Okay, so you have to focus that part. Now there is another question from current electricity. A voltmeter of 400 ohm resistance is in parallel with 100 ohm resistor, and the combination is connected with a 100 ohm resistor. Another 100 ohm resistor is there. A battery of 9 volt is also there. Find the reading of the voltmeter. Okay, find the reading of the voltmeter. Obviously, a voltmeter measures the voltage across it, right? Since there is a resistor, we have to measure what is the voltage here. So how we can measure the voltage there? If I know the current that is passing through that part, if I know the current, suppose I am going to take that I2 or I1, any variable. So a current I know, and the resistance is already there, so I can find the voltage. That's it. So I need to find the current that is passing through that particular segment of the circuit. So for that, we have to actually solve we have to actually find the total resistance. And it is clear that these two are parallel and this is series to that. So we can say that R effective of the circuit will be equal to 100 times 400 divided by 100 plus 400, that is 500 plus another 100. Okay, so what will be this value? This will be 80, right? So that will be 180 ohm. That will be the total resistance. Okay, total resistance we are getting it as 180. Now what is the total current? That will be 9 volt divided by 180. So that's nothing but 1 by 20, right? 1 by 20 ampere, or we can write it like 50 milliampere. Okay, 50 milliampere will be the total current. Now if you look at this part, we can actually treat that according to the current division rule. Okay, the current division rule. So if the total current is I is equal to 50 milliampere, that we know, and we know the two resistors, this is 100 ohm, this is 400 ohm. I want to find the current passing through this end. Let's take it as I2. Okay, so what is the idea of current division rule here? So current, according to current division rule, we can say that I2 will be equal to, we have to take the total current. So what is the total current? I will be the total current. Now we have to consider, I need to find the current in this segment. So I have to consider the opposite resistor, that will be 100 divided by the sum of these two resistors, that will be 500. Okay, so this will be I by 5, that will be equal to, I by 5 will be equal to 50 divided by 5 in milliampere, that will be 10 milliampere. Okay, so that will be equal to 10 milliampere. So I got the current passing through that segment, that will be 10 milliampere. Now we can find the voltage. So what is the voltage? Voltage is nothing but I2 times the corresponding resistance, right? So that is 10 times 10 raised to minus 3 times 400. So all the zeros can be cancelled. What is the answer? So the voltage we are going to get it as 4 volt. So 4 volt will be our answer. Okay, in this way we can actually find it very easily without much of a calculation. We can actually find it. Okay. Now moving on to the next one. This is a question regarding electrostatic potential, and this is also a standard theoretical question. Actually the direct equation they are asking, nothing we have to do or calculate anything here. So the first thing you need to understand, there is a like 3 concentric spherical shells, right? Yeah, uniformly charged spherical shells, and the first shell is having a radius a, so that has a potential. We can say that what is the potential of the first sphere? It has a potential on its own surface, that will be k q1 divided by a, that will be of its own potential, and all the other charges which are at particular distances. So we can write k q2 divided by b plus k q3 divided by c, isn't it? That is the potential of the first spherical shell. Its own potential at the surface plus the potential at a particular distance. Okay. The next one, that will be V of B, potential of the second sphere. For the second sphere, you have to think there are 2 charges. One is inside the second sphere and on the surface of the second sphere. So we know that for a spherical shell, at the surface it will be constant, and inside also it should be constant. So what is the total charge here? That will be q1 plus q2. What is the distance? That will be b plus k q3 by c. And since the options are given like that, you can easily find the option which is, which one you can write. Yeah, there will be one option like this one, and there is another. Yeah, you have to check for the last one also. Okay, so yeah, here is the change, right? These 2 values are changing. Yeah, it's okay. So we can write the last term also. The last term will be, again we have to take all the charges that is present, that will be q1 plus q2 plus q3, the whole divided by c. Okay, so I think second option, right? Second option will be the correct one. Okay, is that clear? Everyone, you can comment. Yeah, okay. So the second option will be, this is actually directly based on textbook. We don't have to calculate anything. There are some very good questions in this area, but these are very easy questions in this segment because they can actually kind of put a grounding at any one of the surface. Then we have to take the potential at that surface equal to 0. Then you can find the charge at any one of that particular spherical shells. Such questions are there. Okay. So you have to at least study the basic one. These are the questions that are coming. So you have to be very clear about it. And another question regarding gravitation, where we have to find what is the work done. So what is work done? Work done is nothing but the change in energy or the energy exchange in a system, right? So here three masses are arranged as an equilateral triangle, the vertices of an equilateral triangle, and then it is actually kind of the distance between these masses are increased, right? So for that we have to actually do some work to rearrange them in a bigger triangle. So what is the work done here? So the only thing we have to consider is find out the gravitational potential energy, the initial energy and the final energy, and find out the difference in the potential energy. So the change in potential energy is the work done here. The negative of change in potential energy is the work done here. So what is the initial potential energy? So we can say that the work done will be equal to minus of the change in potential energy, that will be equal to minus of U final minus U initial. So I am going to rewrite this as U initial minus U final. Okay. So you need to find U initial and U final. So what is U initial? You can see that it will be G minus G. All the masses are, the combination will be different, but the distance will be the same, right? 20 will be the distance. So I can write it like it's 200 times 300. I am going to write it as 6 times 10 raised to 4. Then plus this will be 8 times 10 raised to 4. Then the last one, that will be 12 times 10 raised to 4. So this will be the total mass, the combination of masses will be that. So this will be equal to minus G by 20 times, what will be the value? It will be 26, right? 26 times 10 raised to 4. Okay. So that is U initial. Now what is U final? What is U final? Again we can write minus G divided by 20, actually 25, right? 25 times. Again the same thing. The combination will be the same, nothing is changed, right? Yeah. So we can write again 26 times 10 raised to 4. Okay. Now we have to just take the difference, you will get the answer. So I can write it here like delta, or we can write W is equal to delta U is equal to what? Minus of delta U is equal to, we have already given the minus. So we can write minus G divided by 20 times 26 times 10 raised to 4, then minus, it becomes plus, right? So G divided by 25 times 26 times 10 raised to 4. So if you calculate that value, you are going to get something regarding this value, 1.73 times 42 times 10 raised to minus 7 joule. That will be the value you are going to get. So the idea should be remembered rather than the values or how we are doing this or what is the values given. The idea is if there is a system that is kind of changed in somehow, either that can be reduced in distance or increased in distance, we have to find the change in the potential energy of that system, and that potential energy will be equal to the work done. This is the idea you have to understand. Okay. Then moving on to the next one, match the following. Again we have seen the dimension analysis idea. We have seen such question in previous segments, previous shifts also. So here also the idea should be go for the one which are very easy to find rather than starting from the beginning. It might take some time if you don't know the proper dimensions, it might take some time. So self-induction, I am going to take the first one. Okay. So I know that energy of an inductor is half Li square. Okay. So an inductor, the dimension of inductor, I am going to get it by energy by the square of current. Energy, I know that ml square t raised to minus 2 divided by a square, right? So it is ml square t raised to minus 2 a raised to minus 2. This should be the value of inductor. Okay, this should be the value of inductor. So D should be equal to what? D should be equal to 3, right? No, 1. Okay, D should be equal to 1. So actually there is only one option like that, right? So we are actually getting the answer right away. So there might be like 2 options given, then you have to check one more. Other than it is actually very easy to do, like magnetic flux. What is magnetic flux? Phi is equal to B dot A. The problem is you have to be very clear about what is the dimension of B, and that we can actually find from F is equal to either QVB or BIL. Okay, from where you can find B and then substitute it. But here we can actually get the answer without doing that much effort, just by analyzing one of the options. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Here it is actually again a question from oscillation, and you have to be very clear about these ideas. Like when a student sees such a question, they will think it is a question from fluids, right? But this is actually a question from SHM. Okay, this is actually an question from SHM, where you can actually see that a cylindrical vessel is placed in a liquid, and that vessel is actually kind of undergoing small oscillation. So the idea is there should be, if the cylinder is actually at rest, if suppose the cylinder is actually at rest, then what will happen? The weight of the cylinder, that will be mg, and the buoyant force here will be acting, and they will be acting in such a way that they will be the cylinder will be an equilibrium, it is not oscillating. But if I am pushing this cylinder some like a delta x distance or x distance downwards, what will happen? This cylinder will try to regain its original position, but on doing that it will be actually oscillating. It will be oscillating on doing that, and that oscillation itself causes a simple harmonic or motion. We can find out the time period or frequency or angular frequency from that situation. This is the idea here. Okay, so what I am going to change is, suppose this is the cylinder. Okay, this is the cylinder, and that cylinder is being moved a distance, like the cylinder is being moved a distance of maybe delta x or x. Okay, x be the distance the cylinder is kind of moved or displaced. We know that the area of the cylinder is A, right? So what is the volume of that particular displacement of that cylinder? What is the volume of liquid that has to be pushed? Okay, so we can say that the volume, the elementary volume will be equal to x times A, the distance times the area, that will be the volume of the cylinder, right? So that will be the volume we have to take, and we can find the buoyant force, the net, or we can say what is the net force there, that will be equal to the buoyant force, which is V times density of the liquid times acceleration due to gravity. Okay, so what is the volume here? X times A rho L times G. That will be the net force acting on the system. And since it is a restoring system, it is trying to restore its original position, we can take a negative also there. So we are getting m times A is equal to minus of x times A rho L times G, where A is equal to minus of A rho L G divided by m times x. This will be of the equation of the form like SHM, equation of the SHM, which is minus omega square x. So omega is nothing but, or omega square is nothing but A rho L G divided by m, and omega is equal to root of A rho L G divided by m. And we need to find time period, I think. Yeah, time period. So time period is 2 pi root of m divided by A rho L G. That will be the value of time period. Okay, that will be the value of time period. Now, yeah, which option will be the correct one? This one, right? Fourth one will be the correct one. So this is actually a classical example of SHM motion under fluids. There are some other situations also, like a U-shaped tube. All the equations are of this same form. That's the thing, right? All the equations are of the same form. Yeah, voltage will be same for that arrangement, we can say, like they are asking, yeah, we can say the voltage at this end will be the same, okay, but we can't make sure that the voltage across the voltmeter will be the same, because there is a voltage drop happening at like two different instruments, so we can't take it in that way, okay. That's why we have to find the current and then we have to find it, okay. Yeah, I just explained it. Okay, so the idea is this type of question you can expect in fluids and all the other, like electrostatics also. There are so many equations, we have discussed that in our classroom discussions also. So beware of that situation and try to like revise that topic, okay. Moving on to the next one, a dipole is placed in a uniform magnetic field. The magnetic field is given, angle is given, experiences a torque. Find the work done in slowly moving dipole from stable to unstable equilibrium, right? So we need to understand what is stable and what is unstable equilibrium. So if there is a magnetic dipole, suppose there is a magnetic dipole and with magnetic dipole moment M, okay? So that dipole is aligned with the field. That dipole is aligned with the field. This is called the stable equilibrium. This is the minimum energy situation for the dipole, that is called stable equilibrium. Then if I am changing the orientation of the magnetic dipole moment and also the magnetic field, then the energy will be maximum, creating an unstable equilibrium, okay, creating an unstable equilibrium. So they are asked us to find about the total, find the work done in slowly moving the dipole from stable to unstable equilibrium. Okay, it is already stable, that means theta equal to 0 degree, and we have to shift that to theta equal to 180 degree because they are anti-parallel, right? So what is the work done? What is the work done? Work done is mb times. Remember, here a lot of students make a mistake of taking just mb cos theta, but the actual equation is cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the actual equation, okay. You can directly substitute the angle, you will get 2 times mb, 2 times mb. That will be the value of work done, right? 2 times mb will be the value of work done. But the problem is we don't know the value of m, okay. That's why they have given the torque. And what is the torque? Torque acting in a magnetic dipole is mb sine theta, and we can find m, that will be tau divided by b sine theta. Theta is 30, right? So if I substitute all the values, 16 times 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 800 times sine 30 is 1 by 2, okay. So yeah, we can substitute that here. That will be equal to 2 times 800 times 16 times 2 times 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 800. 800 get cancelled. 4 times 16. Okay, 4 times 16 will be the, isn't it? Yeah, 2 will be here. Yeah, 32 times 16. 64 will be the value, right? 64 millijoule will be the value. Okay, but the options are, I think the options we messed up, like it should be 64, right? We are getting 64 millijoule. I don't know about the options. Maybe the options are not correct. Either way, we have to, like I said, this method we have to focus on rather than the value. Okay, maybe like this is all memory based questions, so we don't know the exact options on also. So focus on the method rather than the value. Okay. Moving on to the next one. A light ray incident on a prism such that the deviation is minimum and the angle of incidence on second surface is the critical angle. Find the prism angle. So we need to find the angle of the prism. Okay, we need to find the angle of the prism. We call that as A, right? So how we can solve this? They are giving us some condition. The deviation is minimum. What is minimum deviation condition? So the minimum deviation condition is, so R1 should be equal to R2. That is the minimum deviation condition. And we know that the relation A is equal to R1 plus R2. That is the relation, right? So we can, if I know R1 and R2, I can find the angle of prism. That's the idea. If I know the value of R1 and R2, I can find the angle of prism. Yeah. Okay. Then the next idea is n by 2. We need to find, there is one more thing given, that is angle of incident on the second surface is the critical angle, right? So theta c is given, critical angle value is given. So we know that by Snell's law we can say that we can write like n by 2, or we can write n sine theta c, right? That should be equal to n by 2, here the angle will be 90 degree, right? Sine 90. Okay. If I apply the Snell's law at this surface, we can write it in this way. So what I'm going to get is sine theta c. Sine theta c will be equal to nothing but 1 by 2. So theta c should be equal to 30 degree. So we are getting the critical angle as 30 degree, right? So this R1, or we can write that is as R2. That R2 is actually equal to 30 degree. Since R2 and R1 are equal at minimum deviation condition, so the angle of prism, that is equal to 30 plus 30, which is 60 degree. Okay, so 60 degree will be the correct answer. Okay, so these are the questions I was planning to do, and the next set of questions will be done by Shamim sir. I welcome Shamim sir to do the next questions.
Yeah, actually, yeah. See,
yes. So today's questions actually somewhat lengthier but easy questions.
Yeah, I think day by day it is more coming little bit tougher.
Yeah. Some
First
questions.
day examination it is very easy paper. Yeah. Going on.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Now, hi all. Okay, see, now we are going to solve the next question now. So please see the question. When system is released from rest, the heavier mass goes 81 centimeter in 9 seconds. Find the rotational inertia. See, this question that is based on pulley, that we have idea. We know that is in the case of a pulley, the acceleration is equal to the difference in mass. So that is m1 minus m2 into g divided by m1 plus m2. But here we want to find the rotational inertia also. So rotational inertia means it is moment of inertia. So we can consider that is I also there, that is equal to the moment of inertia coming. Now we have to calculate the moment of inertia here correctly. Okay. Now see, this moment of inertia means, you know the formula for moment of inertia, that is I is equal to mr square. So we need this m, that is stands for the rotational inertia. So here we can say m equal to I by r square it is coming. So I can write that is I by r square. So that is acceleration. But in order to find this acceleration, the data given here, what's the data? It travels 81 centimeter in 9 seconds and it is started from rest. So we have the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square. So we are substituting the value. So S is equal to 81 centimeter means 0.81. It is released. So we can say it is from rest. So that is U is 0. Then half into A into time is given, that is equal to 9 square. So acceleration we can calculate 2 into 0.81 divided by 9 square is 81. So that is equal to 0.02. So acceleration is 0.02. So that acceleration I can substitute there. So 0.02 is equal to m1 minus m2. Here m1 and m2 are given. So the masses are given. But it is in gram. I want to convert into kilogram. So 450 gram means 0.45 kilogram. So 0.45 minus 300 gram is 0.3. So 0.3. G value 10 divided by, so we can say M1 plus M2, that is 0.45 plus 0.3 plus we can say that is equal to I by R is given in the question. R is 1 meter square. So that is equal to 1 square means simply I only coming. Now I can take this 0.45 plus 0.3 plus I to the next side. So we can say that is equal to here 0 point. Here you see the point correctly. That is this term when we are considering, you can see that 0.02 I am taking down, and then we can say that is 0.45 plus 0.3 plus this term, that is I is equal to here. We can say the numerator here coming, that is equal to 0.45 minus 0.3, that is 0.15 into 10 divided by 0.02. And now here 0.45 plus 0.3 means 0.75 plus I is equal to 0.15 into 10 means 1.5 by 2 into 10 raised to minus 2. 1.5 by 2 is equal to 0.75. So 0.75 into 10 raised to 2. So that is 75. Now I is equal to, we can say 75 minus 0.75. So that is equal to 74.25 kilogram meter square is the moment of inertia. So the moment of inertia is equal to, we can say 0.74.25 kilogram meter square. So that is option 1 is the right answer coming. So we are calculating the moment of inertia. Here now it's very simple. That is, they are asking what is the rotational inertia here, you know, see. We want to consider the rotational inertia means moment of inertia. In order to consider moment of inertia, I want to include the equation for M here. M is equal to I by R square in our normal formula. So that picture completed. Now we are going to solve the next question. It is a meter bridge question. We know it is not directly in our board syllabus, but in our practical it is there. So in a meter bridge diagram given below, if S is closed, null point shift by 25 centimeter. Find the value of resistance X. So initially, if this switch is open, so we can say when the switch S is open, what is happening? We know that is P by Q equal to L by 100 minus L. So P is Q. So we can say 2 by 3 is equal to L by 100 minus L, it is coming. Cross multiplication. So 200 minus 2L is equal to 3L. So 200 is equal to 5L. So we are getting L is equal to 40 centimeter. So initially the balancing length is 40 centimeter. You know, now we are closing the switch. So when the switch is closed, what happened? This right gap resistance not only 3. We can say that 3 and X are in parallel. So we can find the equivalent resistance in the right gap now. So we can say the equivalent resistance in the right gap that we can calculate. So they are in parallel. So 1 by R right is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by X. Simplifying that. So X plus 3 divided by 3X is 1 by R right. Or we can say that is equal to, this is R right gap is equal to 3X divided by X plus 3, it is coming. So we can say the right resistance is 3X by X plus 3. Now we can apply in our equation now currently. So that is 2 by, instead of R, that is, you know, see this equation is there. So 3X by X plus 3 is equal to. Now they said in the question, you see, the balancing point is shift by 25 centimeter. Look, originally balancing length is how much? That is 40. It is shift by 25 centimeter. So we can say the new balancing length will be 40 plus 25, that is equal to 65 centimeter. So we can say 65 divided by 100 minus L. So 100 minus 65, that is equal to 35. So this we can say that is equal to 13 by 7. Now cross multiplication we can say 7 into 2. So 14x plus, and we can say 7 into 2 into 3. So 14 into 3 is equal to 3x into 13, it is coming. 3x into 13. Now here I can say 14x plus 14 into 3 is equal to, we can say 42 is equal to 3 into 13x, that is equal to 69x, it is coming. Now we can calculate what is the x value from this. So that is equal to, we can say that is 42 is equal to, you see here, that is on the right side of 42, 69x minus 49x, it is coming. 69x minus, and here you can say that is 14x. So that is equal to 69x minus 14x it is. And then we can simplify x is equal to 42 by 69 minus 14 it is. Now this value is coming, that is equal to, we can say 1.68 it is coming currently. So that is equal to 1.68. So when we are interchanging when we are connecting an additional resistance, the resistance in the right gap will change. So that is why the balancing length will be changing. So we are getting the value that is equal to 1.68. Next one, statement 1. Binding energy per nucleon always increases with a mass number. We know as per our graph, when we are considering the graph for binding energy per nucleon versus mass number, how the graph is coming, graph will be like this. So we can say it is not always increasing, it is decreasing. Heavier nucleus have less binding energy per nucleon. So statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2, binding energy per nucleon for smaller mass number always performs a nuclear fusion. That is binding energy per nucleon when we are considering for smaller nucleus are unstable. This unstable nucleus try to combine together and to attain stability. So that is called nuclear fusion. So statement 2 is right. So we can say statement 1 is false and statement 2 is right, means we can say option 3 the right one. Statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. So option 3 the right one correctly. Okay. Now the next one, not both false. So we can say statement 2 is right. Okay. Now the next question, look. Velocity of an electron in the nth shell of a hydrogen-like atom is 3 into 10 raised to 5 meter per second. And velocity of electron in the nth shell of that atom is 2.5 into 10 raised to 5 meter per second. Find the ratio of find the ratio of mth shell to nth shell that we are calculating now. So here the point is that, look, how the velocity and radius related. We have the equation velocity of nth shell is equal to v1 divided by n that we studied. Okay, means when the number of orbit increases, its speed will be decreasing. But we know another important point, that is the radius of the orbit is directly proportional to n square. So we can say that is Rn proportional to n square means root Rn is proportional to n. So that I can utilize here. So we can say there is two shell they are giving, see n shell and it's given m shell. Okay. So Vn is equal to V1 by n, we can say that is it is inversely proportional to the orbit number and that is inversely proportional to root Rn. So I can write Vn proportional to 1 by root Rn. So same manner Vm proportional to 1 by root Rm. Okay, that we have. Yes, how you all correctly. Okay, now. So we can say now we have Vn and Vm are there. Okay, we are taking the ratio now. So that is equal to, we can say Vn by Vm is equal to root of, here we can say Rm divided by Rn. So Vn and Vm is given in the question. What is Vn? 3 into 10 raised to 5. And what is Vm? 2.5 into 10 raised to 5. So substituting that value. So here 3 into 10 raised to 5 by 2.5 into 10 raised to 5 is equal to root of Rm by Rn. So 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to 5 cancel. Take square, root will be eliminated. So we can say 9 divided by 2.5 square is 6.25. So that is equal to Rm by Rn. It is 9 by 6.25 is the ratio coming. 9 by 6.25 means, look, 4 into 9 is 36. 4 into 6.5 is 25. So right answer is option 3, 36 by 25 it is coming. So that we can say this is equal to, this is same as 36 by 25 is equal to Rm by Rn. They're all, say hi to everyone correctly. A big hi, a big hi. Okay, now. So we can say 36 by 25 is Rm by Rn. It is. Okay. Now the next question, look. For the given arrangement, find the value of F in Newton so that body C moves with a constant velocity. So here, it is a numerical question, you see, integer type question. So we are going to answer correctly. Look, here we can say, they are saying it is moving with the constant velocity. Constant velocity. So constant velocity means the net force will be 0. So I'm considering only the block B. On this block B, we can say what is the force acting. First of all, there is friction will be there because mu value given. So what is the maximum friction here? Fs max is equal to mu's into R. But R equal to mg. Look, on the block B, you can say when I'm considering the weight acting is actually this on the block B, the total weight is 4 plus 6, 10. So we can say that is 4 plus 6 into 10 it is coming. So that is equal to, we can say that is equal to 100. So the R value will, that's the weight. So we can say that is normal reaction. So R equal to 100. Mu's value 0.5. So 0.5 into 100. So that is equal to 50 Newton. So Fs max is equal to 50 Newton it is. Now when I am considering this body, we can say that correctly here. Look, what are the forces acting? Look, there is a tension towards the pulley. So T will be there like this. When it is moving in this manner, we can say the static friction will be there in opposite direction. So Fs will be in opposite direction. So we can say there is Fs will be there. Now, since it is moving with the constant velocity, what we can say T and Fs will be equal. So tension and Fs will be equal. So we can say that is since the net force is 0, we can say since the net force is 0, that is Fs is equal to T and Fs is 50. So we are getting that is T is equal to 50 Newton. Okay. Now we are coming back to our body C now. In the case of body C, you can see that correctly. Look, there is a force acting towards left side. There is F is there. So we can say that is for the body C, there is, suppose I am considering this is the body C, there is a force acting towards left, F is there. Now we can say there is tension on this side, tension is there. Moreover, you can see that when you are pulling this one to this side, friction will be in opposite directions. So we can say Fs will be on this direction. Now since F net is equal to 0, I can say this total force on the left side should be equal to total force on the right side. So that is Fs plus T here. What is Fs? Fs is 50 you calculated. And what is T? T is also 50 you calculated. So that is equal to 100 Newton it is coming. So we can say correctly that is 100 Newton is the force acting correctly. So we can say in this question, the force is equal to 100 Newton. F is equal to 100 Newton. It is coming. Okay. Free body diagram, for those they have examination in the coming days, practice this free body diagram, connected motion questions, very important. Okay, now we are explaining the next question. Look, for a microscope of focal length of objective 2 centimeter and focal length of eyepiece is 5 centimeter, the tube length is L equal to 10 centimeter. Magnification for normal adjustment. We explained many times, that is normal adjustment magnifying power equation. What is the magnifying power equation correctly? We can say that is F4, that is we know the formula correctly, VO by UO into, we can say D by FV is the equation. But we have an assumption. What is that assumption? You know, look, VO is nearly equal to L when UO is nearly equal to F4. So I can write that is L by F4 into D by F8 is. What is L? L given in the question 10. And we can say what is F4? F4 is given 2. What is D? D is 25. And what is FE? FE given 5. So 10 by 2 is 5. 25 is also 5. So it is 5 square. So they are saying in the question that is it is 5 raised to x. 5 raised to x. So what is the x value? 5 square is our answer. So 5 raised to x means x equal to 2 only. So we are getting that is equal to x equal to 2 here correctly. So this is an important question based on microscope. Now the next question, look. For the given circuit, the breakdown voltage of Zener diode is Vz equal to 10 volt and it can withstand the power dissipation of 0.4 watt. Find the value of this resistance R. Zener diode is not in our board syllabus, but JEE it is there. Look, but the circuit, this circuit is very easy. So we don't want to get any detailed idea about Zener diode here. By an electricity idea, we can solve it. Look, power given and voltage given. So we can calculate current in Zener. Look, current in Zener will be same as here also, because it is in series. How we can calculate the current in Zener? We know current is equal to power by voltage. So power is 10 and here it is 0.4. So that is equal to 10 divided by, the picture here you see voltage is, power is given 0.4 and divided by 10. So we can say that is equal to 0.04 ampere is the current. Okay. Now when we are considering what is the resistance here, I want to calculate. Look, how much voltage you applied? 15 volt applied. This 15 volt applied, 10 volt drops here. How much is remaining? 5 volt will be there across resistor. You see, I applied 15 volt, 10 volt drops across Zener. So only 5 volt remaining. So voltage across resistor will be equal to 5 volt. So we know the formula R is equal to V by I. So voltage across resistor by I. So that is equal to 5 by 0.04 it is coming. And that is equal to, we can say, 5 by 4 into 10 raised to minus 2 means numerator 10 square. 500 by 4. So that is equal to 125 ohm it is coming. Yes, right. Okay, so we can say that is equal to 125 ohm is the resistance of this connected resistance in series. I think you got it correctly. Okay, so here it's very important, that is current remains the same. Voltage across the resistor will be applied voltage minus the Zener diode voltage. Okay, so the next question, look, if potential varies as distance r, as V of r equal to a r cube plus b, total magnitude of charge q enclosed within a sphere of unit radius is q equal to alpha into pi a epsilon 0. Find the value of alpha. You see here, potential is given and charge is the data. So we can say if potential is given, you can find the electric field. If electric field is there, you can calculate electric flux. So we know according to Gauss theorem, total flux is equal to q by epsilon 0. You can find the q. So that's the logic here. So first of all, V of R is given, that is equal to AR cube plus B. If you have a V, you can find electric field. So what is the formula? That is, we can say the equation, that is E is equal to minus dV by dr. So minus dV by dr. So minus d by dr of AR cube plus B. So here B is a constant, it is not coming. Differentiation is minus 3AR square. So that is electric field. Now we know that is total flux is equal to 1 by epsilon 0 into Q, because they said the charge enclosed is Q. How we can calculate the flux? Flux is equal to EA. So EA is equal to 1 by epsilon 0 into Q. Look, here we can say that is sphere. So area we know. Electric field already we have. So we can write that is equal to electric field 3A R square and sphere area 4 pi R square is equal to Q by epsilon 0. Now we can take Q is equal to 3 into 4, that is equal to 12 pi A R square epsilon 0 coming. Now look in our question what they said. Look, it is alpha pi A epsilon 0 is there. So when I am connecting, that is equal to here, look, here the picture is there, Q 12 pi A R square into epsilon 0 is there. So instead of 12, what it is coming, alpha is there. So alpha equal to 12 it is coming. You can see here in this question, that is equal to alpha is equal to 12 it is coming in the question now. So what is the value of alpha? Alpha is equal to 12 here correctly. The radius, there is a problem for students. What is the radius? Radius is unit. So what is the R value? R is equal to 1. So it is here now we can say this is equal to 12 pi A epsilon 0. So instead of alpha, it is 12 is there. Okay. Very good and congratulations, dear. Okay. Many students, see, they messages me like that. That is, see, today they are feeling little good, see, come last day also. One of my student, he messages me like he cleared, that is in physics 22 questions without any negative. So we are expecting some awesome result in the JEE examinations. Okay, dear, thank you. And then go ahead with the correct preparations for those they are writing in the examination tomorrow. All the best wishes. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Hello students,
Good evening.
good evening all of you. Yes sir, so today how was the exam sir?
So today's paper was, as compared to the previous one, sir, bit hard, but at least 4 questions were direct questions, which has been asked from the past 3 days paper, sir.
Yes.
As you noticed.
Yes, but it was easy to do but few questions, but yes, calculations were a bit lengthy.
Yes.
Yes sir, so we'll start with the questions.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Okay, so the value of root 3 cosec 20 minus sec 20, this question came already, like this numerator came already for the first day.
Exactly.
And this question, this value is
Direct answer
direct
we can
answer.
put, sir.
We can say the answer is
4, sir.
4. We have done this already in that. Second one, the denominator, it's a very easy one. Cos 60 we know.
1 by 2.
So that is going to be 1 by 2 into. And we can convert
We have this direct formula. sir.
Direct formula is there. Cos 80
Cos
into
cos 60.
cos 40 into cos 20. We have a direct formula for that.
Cos theta into
That is going to be cos
theta into
3 into
1
20
by 4.
by 4. It's very easy. See, it's like
Cos theta
this
into
is 20, right? This is 60 plus 20, 60 minus 20.
into cos.
That's why it is 3 into 20 by 4. So answer is 1 by 2 into
1 by
1 by 8, which is equal to
1 by
1 by 16. And this is,
4 by 1 by 16.
so it's going to be
4 by 1 by 16.
4 by
1
1
by
by 16, which
So
is
16
equal
fours
to
are 64.
4 into 16, which is equal to 64.
Not even 30 seconds they need, sir, to solve this.
If you have done this question, this is actually a very easy question. It is there in the NCERT exemplar also.
True.
The same numerator question.
In grade 11.
And this is also grade 11 and
Direct
NCERT
formula.
miscellaneous question. So if you solve this in your textbook of grade 11, you can easily do this question. The answer is
64. Second question. So the number of solutions for x belongs to the same again modulus type. We have seen in day 1, we have seen in day 2, even yesterday also, sir. 3 days the same type of question have been asked.
Modulus.
I don't know. Modulus.
But because the modulus is different, you have to consider
Split it. So we'll take the number line from minus infinity to plus infinity as 3 parts. 1, 4. 1 is greater than or equals to 4. So suppose if we take x greater than or equals to 4, both will be positive. So x square minus 4x plus x minus 3 is equals to 0. X square minus 3x
minus 3
is equals to 0.
So you get
x equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac.
9 plus 12.
9 plus 12 divided by
2.
2. 3 plus or minus root over 21 divided by 2.
They said x is all real numbers.
X is all real numbers and that too x greater than or equals to 4. If we take plus, sir,
Yeah, positive.
root 21, root 25 itself is 5.
5.
So 5 plus 3, 8 by 2. So root 25 itself is 5. Root 21 pakka less than 5. So 4 point something plus 3 is 7 point something. 7 point something by 2 will be less than 4.
Yeah.
And if I take negative, pakka it will be less than 4. There is no value which lie
greater than
greater than or equals to 4.
So
Therefore,
there is nobody here.
no solution in this case.
Now
Coming to the second case, that is 1 less than or equals to x less than 4. So in this case, this is negative. So that becomes minus x square plus 4x plus x minus 3 is equals to 0. We have minus x square plus 5x minus 3 is equals to 0. X square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. So solving by using quadratic formula, x equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So 5 plus or minus 25 minus 12 is again root 13 divided by 2. Root 13 is something which is less than 4. So 3 point something. 5 plus 3 point something is 8 point something by 2 will be greater than 4. And 5 minus 3 point something is 2 point something divided by 2 will be 5 negative value. So there is no value again which lie in between 1 and 4. Hence here also no solutions.
You can say no values.
No values here in this case. And the last case is x less than 1. So when x is less than 1, both will be negative. Then we get minus x square plus 4x. Minus x plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1 is equals to 0. Finally, it is x minus x square plus 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. X square minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. So that becomes, by solving by using quadratic formula, 3 plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2.
So
3 plus or minus root 5 divided by 2.
Root 5 is 2 point something. So
3 plus 5 point something by 2 is 2 point something. We don't require. But 3 minus 2 point is 1 point something.
Yeah.
1 point something by 2 will be 0 point something.
So
So
that's
that
one
means which
value,
is
only
for x
one
less than
solution.
1, there will be only one value.
solution. So your
So
option
overall
is
the
one.
number of solutions will only be 1.
Easy question.
Yes, sir.
Repeated.
Repeated.
So, again.
A question from statistics, sir. Same type of question. They will be giving mean, they will be giving variance, and they will be asking us to find some unknowns.
Some unknown values.
So consider 10 data.
values.
That means they have given 10 observations such that their mean is 10.
So sigma x is 10 into 10.
Sigma xi divided by n is equals to x bar. So given sigma xi divided by 10 is equals to 10. So from here sigma xi is equals to 100. Next variance. Variance is nothing but sigma square is sigma xi square divided by n minus x bar the whole square. They have given 2 is equals to sigma xi square divided by 10 minus x bar is 100. So 100 plus 2 is
102. 1020.
1020 will be sigma xi square. This is
Given to us.
yes.
Mean and variance
If
is
one
given.
of the data alpha is
removed.
removed and new data entry B.
So minus alpha plus beta.
So number of observations will be same
Same
again.
only.
So that means
The new mean.
New mean is, so what will be new mean? Same sum of observations.
Yes.
But alpha is removed, so we exclude alpha and we add beta divided by 10 will be equals to 10.1. So 10 into 10.1 will be sigma xi. Anyhow, we know it as 100.
Yes.
100 minus alpha plus beta is equals to 101. So from here directly alpha minus beta, sorry,
Leave it as
beta minus alpha will be beta minus alpha will be 101 minus 1. 101 minus 100 is 1. Okay, let it be, sir. One equation we have got. Next one we can do is
variances. New variance is 1.9.
New variance also they have given. So new variance is 1.99 is equals to sigma xi squared minus alpha square plus beta square divided by same 10 again minus new mean
101
10.1 whole square 10.1 the whole square.
Or you can say 101 by 10.
101 by 10 the whole square. That could be fine, I guess, sir.
Yeah, that will be easier.
So that will be easier. Achha. So this
sigma
will be now
xi squared is given. So 1020.
199 is equals to, sorry, 19.9.
1.99. Okay, 19 by 100, sir.
199 divided by 100 is equals to, this is anyhow we know 1020
minus alpha squared plus beta squared divided by 10 minus 101
whole square divided by 100.
Yeah.
So from here we will be getting beta square minus alpha square is equals to 20. If we simplify this,
beta squared minus alpha squared is beta minus alpha into beta plus alpha.
Beta plus alpha into beta minus alpha is equals to 20.
Beta minus alpha
Anyhow,
is 1.
this is 1. Therefore, alpha plus beta will be
20.
Directly 20.
Not a difficult question. But just a little bit calculation is required. So
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Integration question, my dears. You can very well see that this function is not integrable.
1 second, sir. There is one student who is asking something. We'll get 3 solutions. How, man?
No.
Just check that.
No, it's 1 only.
1 only, no? See, they are asking the boundary. Here it is x greater than or equals to 4.
4.
When x is greater than or equals to 4, here you are getting 2 values.
All of them are less than 4.
These 2 are less than 4. So only no solution in this case. Correct? And in the second case is x lie in between 1 and 4. So even in this case, one value will be greater than 4, one value will be less than 1. So here also no solution at all. And in this case, only when we take minus, we will be getting one value which is less than 1. So hence only one solution. I hope it is okay. X equals to 4 and x equals to 1. What x equals? There is no x equals to 4. We are not getting any x equals to 4, no?
He's trying to say x equal to 4 and x equal to 1 here. If you put x equal to 4 and x equal to 1, the value is going to be minus 2. It's not a 0. We are trying to solve a equation with modulus. Okay?
Okay. Mr. Nonaka Sri Ram Vamshi. X equals to 1. If we put x equals to 1, sir. If we put x equals to 1, 1 into 1 minus 4, which is 3, plus 1 minus 1, 0, minus 2. Is 3 minus 2 is equals to 0, man? Fine. Very good. No issues. So this is what the mistakes they expect us to do. Please make sure you are out of it. You're out of these mistakes. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
It's a very easy question here.
Yes,
you can see LNT. LNT is a non-integrable form. So you have to put x is equal to LNT. And then what's the derivative? Or
1
before that you can write t is equal to
e power x.
E power x. The derivative is going to be e power x into dx.
Exactly.
Substitute that over there.
Sir.
You will get your integral as 1 minus sin x by 1 minus cos x into
e power x.
e power x
This
dx.
is standard integral which
Standard
we have
integral.
in our CBSE also.
CBSE also straightforward textbook question.
Yes,
my dear.
sir.
So this, once you use your results of 2 sin x by 2,
Cos x
by 2 divided by
2 sin square x by 2.
Sin square
X by 2.
x by 2 into e raised to x into
dx.
and this is easily going to be
E power
1
x
by
into
2. So
half
cosec
cosec
square
x by 2.
x by 2 by
2.
2 and this will be cot x by 2
Exactly, sir.
into
E power x.
e power x.
So
E raised to x f plus f dash. So e raised to x into minus
cot x by 2
cot x by 2
plus c.
plus c.
This is our f of x.
Yeah, this is our f of x. That is a capital F of x. If you can say it's capital F of x.
Exactly, sir.
And they're giving you capital F of e raised to pi by 2.
Pi by 2.
X is pi by e raised to pi by 2. What is your answer here? So f of e raised to
Pi by 2.
It's going to be e raised to pi by 2 into minus cot of pi by 4
Minus 1.
minus 1 plus c. But they gave that value is
Minus e power pi by 2.
e minus e power
Pi by
2. So this is minus e power pi by 2
C is equal
plus c.
to 0.
So we get c is equal to
0.
So once the value of c is 0, you just put it over there and they're asking e power pi by 4.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you put it over here, so what is f of e power
Pi by 4.
by 4?
Just to put x equals to pi by 4 in this.
E power
Pi
pi
by
by 4 minus
Cot pi by 8.
minus cot pi by
8.
Plus
C.
This is
C
actually
is anyhow 0.
C is anyway 0, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can remove that.
Yes,
You
sir.
just got to find the value of cot pi by 8, which is half of pi by 4.
Exactly.
You can solve it using the formula for half of pi by 4. If you don't know, you can solve it. Your answer is going to be e raised to
Pi
pi
by
by 4 into, you can say this is going to be the reciprocal of half tan pi by 4, which is going to be root of 1 plus cos pi by 4 or plus by minus.
Exactly, sir.
This is the half angle formula for tan pi by 4.
We have
reciprocal.
anyhow cot pi by 8 value, sir. It is root 2 plus 1.
Yeah, we have the value directly. If you remember the value, you can use it. Otherwise, you can simply use the half angle formula and solve it.
Exactly.
You will get root 2 plus 1, which is option 3. E
Tan
raised to
pi by 8 is root 2 minus 1. Cot pi by 8 is root 2 plus 1.
Directly, if you know the value, it's okay, it's good. Otherwise, remember these are what half angles of pi by 4.
Exactly.
Pi by 12, pi by 4. These are very common questions.
Exactly, sir. Next question. Consider a sequence 729, 81, 9, 1. It is very clear that this
GP.
sequence is in GP. So this is like if we express in terms of 3 powers, 3 power 6, 3 power 4, 3 square, 3 power 0 and so on.
Yeah.
So clearly now Pn denotes the product of
all
first
these
n
terms.
terms. So what do you mean by Pn? They have given Pn as the product of. So Pn will be equals to product of first n terms.
So 3 raised
3 power
to
6 into 3 power 4,
4,
3 square, 3 power 0 and so on
So
up
on.
to n terms. So bases are same, powers can be added 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 and so on. This is 6, 4, 2 and all in AP. That to AP with first term 6 and common difference minus 2. So n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, 12 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. So this if I simplify 3 power n by 2 into
7, 12.
12 minus 2n plus 2.
Yeah.
So that becomes 3 power n into 12
7.
plus 2 is 14. So 7 minus n will be the answer. This is what Pn now.
Pn is.
Now they are asking Pn whole power 1 by n. What is Pn whole power 1 by n?
That n will go.
N will go, you will get 3 power 7 minus n, which is nothing but 3 power 7 by 3 power n.
Yeah.
Let it be. So this is now sigma means sigma. So
Add.
let's put 3 power 7 out. Sigma means 1 by 3 power 1 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 3 cube and so on till what we need?
40.
3 power 40 we need. This is again a GP.
Yes.
Again a GP means, so
Sum.
3 power 7 into sum of GP
A.
is A into, as R is less than 1, we use the second formula. 1 minus 1 by 3 whole power 40, that is 3 power 40 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. So this is equal, this is the value.
Yeah, the
3
will
gets
go
cancelled.
3 power 7
By 2
Yeah.
into 3 power 40 minus 1
divided by 3 power 40.
divided by 3 power 40.
And this becomes
so half into 40 minus 7 is 3 power 33
23,
into
3
3 power 40 minus 1. This is
Expression.
clearly, it is in this form. So
Exact
by
same
comparing, alpha is equals to 40, beta is equals to 33.
Alpha
They're
plus
asking
beta.
73 will be our result.
Option 1.
73 is the answer. Correct. Good.
Okay. Good.
Next question.
Ah.
This is again a
Again
question
very
from
sequence
sequence and series.
series.
That to just AP.
AP. So they are giving you this terms in AP and they're giving A2 minus A1. What
Which
is
is
A2
common
minus?
difference, sir.
It's common difference.
So D
Okay,
given.
D
now.
is given to you. Then A1 plus A2 plus etc.
Sum of first
AN.
10 terms.
Yes. And they're giving you AN.
Relation
So,
between AN and A1.
so Sn is equal to n by 2 into A1 plus AN. We can use that
Yes,
because
sir.
AN is given to you.
Exactly.
So it's
sir.
equal to 525 divided by 2. Substitute AN.
So N into A1. Let's
Plus-
take A1 as A, sir.
Yeah.
AN means A by 4 itself.
A by 4.
So this is equals to
525.
5A by,
5A.
so N into 5A by 4 is equals to 525. 5 ones
102.
105. So N is equals to
420.
420. Okay. Sorry, N
420
into
by-
A is equals to
N into A
420.
is equal to 420.
N into AN is equals to 420. Let's use this relation.
One
in
relationship. You have one more formula for sum, right?
Yes, sir.
You can put in that.
So N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D is anyhow we know that as
Plus minus 3 by 4.
minus 3 by 4 is
Is
equals to 525
525
divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Here we'll get N into 2AN plus N into N minus 1 minus 3 by 4 is equals to 525. AN is 420. N into N minus
So
1.
AN is 420, you can put there.
2
So
times 420 is 840. 840
into 4.
840 minus 525
5.
will be equals to N into N minus 1
into 3 by 4.
into 3 by 4. This will be, sir, 300, 315.
Yeah.
315 is
into
equals
4.
to N into N minus 1 into 3 by 4. 3 ones, 5s.
Yeah.
N into N minus 1 is equals to
Again 420.
Again 420. 420 we can write it as 7 6
Yeah. Just sorry.
7 6 42 or
It's 420, right? N
11
square.
into no. Okay, then N square
N
minus
minus
N
N
minus
minus
420 is equals to 0. So
18 and
20 21.
20,
20
21.
into
Yeah, 20 and 21.
So that becomes N square minus 21N
N minus 21 and
minus
plus 20.
21N plus 20N minus 420 is equals to 0. So pakka N is equals to 21. Now N is equals to 21. A will be 420 by 21, which is 20.
Yeah.
A is equals
20,
to
N is
20.
21.
N is
They
21.
want the sum now.
Sum of first 17
First
terms.
17 terms.
So that is yes, 17.
17 by 2 into 2A 40
40
plus
16
16 into
D
minus 3 by 4. That is equal to 17 by 20 into 40 minus 12.
12
40 minus 12
is
28.
28.
So 17 into 14.
14.
17 into 14. So 20. So 238. I think.
238, sir. 238. God. Yes. The answer is 238.
Yes.
17 into 14. Here the most important thing, it's like we have seen the same questions even in 10th CBSE also, sir.
Yes, sir.
They used to give these things. Fine, anyhow, it worked well. Next question. Number of matrices capital A of order 3 by 2 such that all of its elements are from this set itself. Okay, right?
Yes.
-2, -1, 0, 1, 2 such that trace of A into A transpose. What do you mean by trace? Some of the diagonal elements. So let's take a matrix capital A with order 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 3 rows,
2 columns.
3 rows. So 2 columns. A, B, C, D, E, F.
And
A transpose will be now A, B, C, D, E, F. So when we multiply A into A transpose, that is A, B, C, D, E, F into A, B, C, D, E, F, they are only focusing on trace. So let's only multiply diagonal elements. 3 by 2 when it is multiplied by 2 by 3, pakka will get 3 by 3.
3 by 3.
So diagonal element, first element will be
A square
AB into
plus
A
B
square plus B square. This is A square plus B square. Forget about this. Next second element will be second row multiplied with second column. So you will get C square plus D square. Forget about these two. And third diagonal element is E square plus F square.
Yes.
So their main objective is trace means
the sum should be 5.
Trace of this should be equals to 5. So that means that
A square plus B square.
A square plus B square plus C square plus D square plus E square plus F square is equals to
5.
5.
You can see there are 6 terms added to 5.
Here
That's
comes
the key
the concept of permutations and combinations.
Yes.
So now what are all the cases? See, A, B, C, D, E, F should be from -2 to +2 as given.
Yes.
And sum of their square should be equals to 5. So what are all the cases that we can take is important.
We have 6 elements here.
Number 1 is 5 ones if you have, you will get 5. So for that, first we'll out of 6 elements, we'll select any 5
elements.
6 C5. Out of 6 we have selected 5 elements now.
Yeah.
For the selected 5 elements, we'll give either 1 or minus 1. Either 1 or A. Suppose if you have selected A, B, C, D, E. A can take 1 or minus 1. B can take 1 or minus 1. C can take 1 or minus 1. D can take 1 or minus 1. E can take 1 or minus 1.
That is
so
2
each element
choices.
can take has 2 choices. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2,
2 raised to
which
5.
is 2 power 5. So in this case, 65 is 6. 2 power 5 is 32. And 6 into 32, 180, 192. Second case. What are all the cases? Then we'll get, this is 5 ones case. Second case is 4 plus 1 also will give you 4 plus 1 also gives us 5. So to get 4 we need 2.
2 or minus 2.
2 or minus 2. Yes, 2 or minus 2. For that what we do, first out of 6 elements we'll select any 2 elements. Let's say we have selected these two.
And
now
for
them A can take plus 2 or minus 2. A can, now one more thing. We can give A can take plus 2 or minus 2. So A has 2 choices. B can take 1 or minus 1. B also has 1 more choices. Next, we can even give 2 or minus 2 to B and even 1 or minus 1 to A also. So 2 more options we'll get. So that becomes 62 is 6 by 30 by 2. 15 into 8 which is equals to 120. So these are the possible cases. 192 plus 120 is equals to 312. Yeah. So 312 is the answer.
You have to be a little bit sensible here. It's not actually difficult. You have 6 choices here. You think about how many ways you can give these numbers to these 6 choices. So out of 6, 5, out of 6, 2.
And for our students, sir, we did this, sir.
Yes.
We did such type of questions.
It's easy actually. We had questions like this yesterday also.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
This is binomial
distribution, sir.
Actually, it is deleted from CBSE, but they still keep asking.
Even in JEE, it was deleted, sir. But we can't blame anyone, sir. That is true. But anyhow, we discussed this, sir.
Yes.
Even random variable probability distribution and even binomial distribution.
P raised to R, Q raised to
power n minus R. So the probability of R successes is equals to NCR into P power R into Q power n minus R. P denotes the event probability of success. Q denotes the probability of failure.
Here
Now
success
for our
is getting a
success
defective
is
bulb.
defective bulbs. First, how many defective bulbs
10
we have? 10
out of
defective out of 100.
100.
So 10 by 100, which is
1
1
by
by
10.
10. This will be, as it is
Failure,
binomial, this will be 9 by 10.
Yes.
So this is directly probability of how many successes we need?
7 out of 8 draws.
So P of x is equals to 7 will be 8C7 into
1
1 by 10 the whole
raised
power
7
7 into
9
by 10 the whole to the power
of
8 minus 1, which
which
is 1.
So
if we simply-
87 is 8.
8 itself,
1 by 10 raised to 7.
10 power 8.
9 by 10 raised to 1, which is 72 divided by 10 power 8.
8.
And they are saying what is K? K is the numerator.
Directly 72.
They don't ask you even a confusing. Directly only one value for X. That is also very easy.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, so very
In
simple.
one set, sir, there were some students who are informing that this was asked like probability of at least 7 successes.
At least.
If it at least means 7 plus 8.
Yes.
So we have to add both P of x is equals to 7
and X equal to 8.
P of x equals to 8. So just check the terminology and as per that you apply the formula. Next, again a question from conic sections.
Yeah. Circle
Yes.
passing through 2 points. You can see that the 2 points are on the x-axis and y-axis.
And passing through origin.
And negative x-axis, positive y-axis.
Exactly, sir.
So definitely you can draw the circle, sir. Please.
So let's
That's
take
it, sir. Circle, that's it.
let's take circle passing through origin. Circle passing through origin and having intercepts root 2 or minus root 2 alpha on x-axis.
And
0 comma root 3 beta on y-axis, also passing through 0 comma 0.
Okay. And its radius is 4.
Radius they have given it as 4. So now if you see this, sir, angle in semicircle is 90
degrees.
So pakka this is diameter itself.
Yeah.
Now this will be the diameter. So diameter, midpoint of diameter will be the center and they have given radius as 4. So therefore diameter will be 8. 8 should be the distance between
the
these
2
two
points.
So 8 is equals to 2 alpha square plus 3 beta square. So 2 alpha square plus 3 beta square is equals to
64.
Let's keep it as
Equation number 1. And
Now
they
they
want the
said-
locus of the centroid of this triangle. So this is the triangle. So centroid, let us assume to be
H comma K.
H comma K.
Whatever we want
Whatever
to
you want
locus, that point should always be treated as H comma K. At the end, it should
that
be
is
replaced
centroid.
with
So how do you find the centroid of a
x1
triangle?
plus x2 plus x3 by
Yes,
3,
just
comma
add
y1
the
plus
3
y2
vertices.
plus y3 by
Just
3.
add the 3 vertices.
So minus root 2 alpha plus 0 plus 0.
So minus
root 2 alpha divided by 3 is equals to h. In the same way, root 3 beta divided by 3 is equals to k. As already we have
Alpha,
alpha and beta, let's express alpha and beta in terms of hk.
So
Alpha is equals to minus 3h by root 2. Beta is equals to 3k by root 3. Now let's put here. So 2 into alpha square, 9h squared by 2 plus 3 into 9k squared by 3 is equals to 64. So you have got again a circle, 9h square plus 9k squared is equals to 64.
So
locus
h
means
squared plus k squared is equal to 64 by 9. Locus means you can say this
replace x comma y with h comma k.
Yes, now this looks exactly like a circle with center 0,
Origin.
0 and radius is r squared is equal to 64 by 9.
Exactly,
R is equals to 8 by 3. They wanted the radius of
this
that.
circle only. Radius of this locus only.
So easy, you just send normal geometry.
Simple
there is
geometry.
nothing difficult.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, think it's easy? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next question, sir.
Next question.
Another
God,
trigonometry. Very simple question. They gave you cot theta and they're going to sin theta and cos theta. You can easily say cot theta is 5 by 12 on a right angle triangle. 5 by 12 would be
5
adjacent and opposite.
Hypotenuse 13.
Because it is cot. Yes. And this is a triplet. 100% this is going to be 13.
Exactly.
Okay. And it's in the third quadrant, my dears. Careful. So your sin theta Obviously, in the third quadrant, it's negative 12 by 13. And cos theta is going to be
Minus
minus 5 by 13. Now, what we got to do is, you can just expand this, my dear. Just multiply cos 7 theta inside. So, cos 7 theta into sin 13 theta by 2 plus cos 7 theta into cos 13 theta by 2. Again, multiply this inside. Sin 7 theta into sin 13 theta by 2 minus sin 7 theta into cos 13 theta by 2. Now you can see this is cos A sin B minus sin A cos B, which is going to be sin of
if we take minus common,
A minus B. Yes?
Yes.
And this is going to be cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, which is cos of A minus B. Okay?
Yes.
And this is sine of negative theta by 2, which is minus sine theta by 2. And this is again positive theta by 2, so cos of theta by 2. But we are having a theta by 2, but we have to find with respect to theta, otherwise we can't do it.
Yes.
So let us call it by some name called P. And we can find P squared, my
is
dear.
equals to A minus B whole
Square
is
is A squared plus B squared
is 1 minus 2AB, which is sin
theta. Because 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 is sin theta, and we have the value of sin theta, which is minus 12 by 13. So 1 plus 12 by 13, which is equals to 25 by 13. That is P squared.
This is 13 theta by 2. 13 theta by 2 minus 7 theta.
Okay, fine. So this is going to be 25 by 13.
Exactly, sir.
So we got P squared. So then P is equal to 5 by root 13.
Plus or minus.
Okay. We have plus or minus here. But because it is in the third quadrant. Theta is in the third quadrant.
So theta by 2
will be in the second quadrant.
Exactly.
So in the second quadrant, it's going to be a negative value.
Cos theta by 2 minus sin theta. In second quadrant, cos is negative,
Yes.
sin is positive.
Positive. So
But
the value
negative minus into positive. So again you will be getting negative minus negative, which is clearly less than 0. So we will be taking only
theta by 2 will be in the third quadrant. So
Second
negative
quadrant.
is enough. Second quadrant. So minus 5 by root 13. So because both are available, that is why this confusion comes. If only one value was there, it was
we would
not
have
coming.
directly got it.
Next question. Sir.
Exactly. Question from 3D, sir.
Yes.
A line passing through the point P of 1, 1, 1, which is perpendicular to the
Both the lines.
So that means DRs will be
Cross product
of these two. Then we'll find the DRs of this. Let's take some DR is equals to IJK 110 and 411.
Yeah.
So 1 into 1, that is I minus J into 1 plus K into 1 minus 4, which is minus 3. So this is I minus J minus 3K. So DRs will be now 1 minus 1 minus 3. So equation of this line will be
x minus
1 divided by 1, y minus 1 divided by minus 1, z minus 1 divided by minus 3. They said this line intersects YZ plane.
So call it as Z.
So any line intersecting YZ plane will be having its x coordinate 0. Just put x 0. So if you put 0 here, minus 1 by 1 will be minus 1 is equals to
lambda.
Y minus 1 by minus 1 is again minus 1. So y minus 1 is equals to 1. Y is equals to 2. In the same way, z minus 1 by minus 3 is equals to minus 1. Z minus 1 is equals to 3. Z is equals to 4. So we have got this point also. 0, 2, 4. Yes.
The point where this line intersects the plane.
So now we have got 3 points, sir. Intersects another plane at
we got P, we got Q, we got S also. So now we are asking the parallelogram PQRS. PQRS.
Yes.
We got P, which is
area of parallelogram.
1, 1, 1.
Q
we
is
got Q, which is this one.
Q is 0, 2, 4. S given.
And S is given as 1, 0, minus 1. Now what they want is the area of the parallelogram. What is it?
Half cross product of the adjacent sides.
Yes, so magnitude of PQ cross PS. That is the area of a parallelogram.
Exactly.
Okay. So PQ DRs is going to be
1
minus 1, 1, 3. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And what about this one?
0,
0,
1,
minus 1 and minus 2.
exactly, sir.
Okay?
Yes.
You can use these DRs, my dears, for finding the area. So determinant IJK
minus 1, 1, 3.
minus 1, 1, 3
And
and
0,
0
minus
minus
1,
1 minus 2, which is going to be I into minus 2 plus 3 is 1. Okay. Minus J into 2.
only plus 2.
Okay. And
K into only 1.
Only 1. Okay. So
this
that is
is
going to be 1, 2 and 1. So
magnitude.
area is going to be 1
Plus
plus
4
4
plus
plus 1, which is equal to root 6.
The
But they
square
want
of
the
the area
square
they
of
need.
the area, which is equal to 6.
6 square unit. 6 unit.
This is very easy, a common question in CBSE board exam
Also.
also. Okay, you can just see it's very simple. They just made you to find a point, that's all. They gave you 2 points, they asked you to find the third point, which is on the YZ plane. Just find that, you got the area of the parallelogram very clear.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, so next question, sir.
This is a question from complex number.
Yes.
If you see, they have given already a relation modulus of z minus 6i is, let's take z is equals to some x plus iy. So mod z minus 6i is equals to modulus of z minus 2i. Mod z minus 6i is nothing but if you put z is equals to x plus iy, x plus y minus 6 into I, modulus is equals to x plus y minus 2 into I.
Modulus.
Squaring on both sides, we will be getting x square plus y minus 6 the whole square is equals to x square plus y minus 2 the whole square. X square gets cancelled. Y minus 6 will be equals to plus or minus y minus 2. If you take plus, y is getting cancelled. So take my minus y minus 6 is equals to minus y plus 2. 2y is equals to 8. Y is equals to 4. So that means z will be lying on the line y is equals to 4. All right.
Second, one more equation is there.
Yeah, one more equation they have given. By cross multiplying 5 into
mod of
z minus means x minus
minus
8 plus I into y plus 2 whole is equals to 3 times x
plus
y plus 2
I.
Squaring on both sides
Both
again.
sides,
So 25 times x minus 8
the whole square plus y plus 2 whole square
is equals
9
to
times
9 times
x squared plus y plus 2 whole square.
Already
just
we have y is equals to 4.
you
So
can
if you
put-
substitute then if you substitute 25 into x minus 8
the whole
y plus
square.
2 means 100. Y plus y is 4 square 4 plus 2 is 36 is equals to 9 times x square
plus
again
36.
4 plus 2 36. So from here you will be getting a quadratic equation in x, and if we solve we will be getting the values of x as
17 and
17 and 8.
Yes.
So 17
8.
and 8, that means now z can be either
17 plus 4i
or z
so
can
it
be
will be
either
8 plus 4i. And they are assuming that let omega be, means z is omega.
So common
is
roots,
omega.
z is omega now.
They want the sum of the square
Squares
of
of the modulus.
modulus.
So that means what is the modulus of square of the modulus will be
17 square plus
4
6
square.
Yes.
This will be 8 square plus 4 square.
So it is 284.
289
289 plus 16 plus 64 plus 16.
So this is now 80, 96, 6 plus 9, 5, which is nothing but 385 is the
Answer. 385
is the answer.
Simple question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only thing.
So I think at least 10 questions were there today, which everybody could do easily. Again, this is like
applications
of integrals. A parabola with vertex at 0 to line with negative slope passing through 8.
8, sir.
Okay, that is A1.
A1
another
is
parabola, same parabola, and another parabola with a 2. So the first diagram is going to be
upward
a parabola with vertex here.
0, 2.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
A vertex at 0, 2.
Yes.
And it's a line which is going to have negative slope.
Exactly, sir.
Okay. And it is going to be, line with the vertex, line with the intercept 8. So it's going to be 8 here.
0,
Okay.
0, 8.
And we want this as the area. This is A1.
With only y-axis they need, sir.
Yeah.
Exactly. Only this area we need.
Yeah,
So we
A1.
need this point.
Yeah.
This
Solve
point
it.
of intersection. Solve it.
So you can put y as x minus 8.
Plus
2 is equals to x minus 8.
8 minus x.
8 minus x.
8 minus x. So
x square plus x minus 6 is equals to 0.
X minus x plus 3 into x minus 2
is equal to 0.
So we don't need negative, we need only positive, which is x equals to 2. So this point will be x equals to 2. X equals to 2. Sorry, this is x equals to 2.
That is enough.
So that's enough.
We don't
Now
want
that
anything
means
else.
area 1 is equals to integral 0 to 2.
Line minus parabola.
Line
Line
is
is
8 minus x minus parabola will be
is x
minus x square minus 2 whole dx. So this is now 8 minus 2 is 6 minus x minus x square. From 0 to 2 we will be getting 6x minus x square by 2 minus x cube by 3. From 0 to 2
the answer is 22. 22 by 3.
22 by 3 square units.
Yes, that is A1.
So this is A1. In the same way,
You can go for A2.
if you go for A2,
2 parabolas, my dears.
2 parabolas, sir. Y is equals to x square plus 2 will be like this.
And
This
the other
y
one is
equals to x square plus 2.
y squared is equal
Standard
to
parabola,
x.
y
Standard
squared.
parabola on x-axis.
These two are
And
not going to
also a
intersect.
line x equals to 2 here.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
So this is the shaded
Shaded
region.
region. So it's under this parabola minus this one. That's all.
Exactly, sir.
Again, the point of intersection is 0 to 2
Already
only.
they have given x equals
It's
to
to
2.
2. So your A2 will be
Integral
0 to 2 upper
Upward power of
parabola.
x
That is
square
x squared plus 2 minus the
root
lower
x.
root x. Y is equals to root x. So you have to integrate this is going to be x cubed by 3 plus 2x minus 2 by 3 x raised to 3 by 2
from 0 to
0 to 2. So if you apply the limit of 0 2 only.
Yes,
So it
sir.
is 8 by 3
square units.
plus 4 minus root 2 cube.
4
by-
root 2 by 3.
Yeah, 4 root 2 cube is 8. So
2 root 2 into 2, 4 root 2 by 3.
4 root 2, we put 4 root 2 by 3.
4 root 2 by 3.
4 root 2 by 3. And 8 by 8 plus was 12, 20. So 20 minus 4 root 2 by 3. And what they want is A1 minus A2.
Oh,
you have A1 here, you have A2 here. So 22 minus 20
is 2.
2. So 2 and that will be plus
4
4 root 2
by
by
3.
3. 2 plus 4 root 2 by 3.
Which is option.
Direct. Two
Yes, sir,
parabolas, a parabola and a line. Very simple question, straightforward.
True.
I hope everybody is getting the idea very
Exactly,
well.
sir.
Yes.
Exactly, sir.
These are all questions you can do very easily.
This is one
Again,
more good
very
question,
easy.
sir.
Very easy again.
We have done the same even in, I mean, there was a question from JEE Advanced also, sir,
Yeah.
2023. So if you can just, they said the function is continuous. That means
Continuous, yeah.
limit exists. So limit extends to 0.
Zero.
Here we have tan x minus x,
Tan
tan
x
x. So
that
let's
is
try
simply
to separate
e raised to x.
power x into tan. If you separate,
It's
you'll
just
get directly
e power x.
e power x.
And then
We can separate the limit. So limit extends to 0. This we have
Log
log
sec
secant
x
x plus tan x divided by tan x minus x. Here we have one more x.
yeah.
So this is anyhow not at all going to disturb our limit. So e
e
power
raised to
0, which is 1
1
plus this, if you put
0 by
x equals
0
to
form.
0, log 1 0 minus 0 divided by, we can apply LH rule. So if you apply LH rule, now for log it is 1 by secant x plus tan x into, for secant x it is secant x tan x
Plus 6 squared x.
plus secant square x minus 1 divided by secant square x minus 1. If I take just secant x common, you will be getting secant x plus tan x,
which will cancel.
We will be getting
Secant
secant
square
x
x
minus 1
by
divided by secant square x minus 1. Limit extends to 0. So if I cancel, that will be 1 plus secant x minus 1, secant x minus 1 cancel. Limit extends to 0, 1 by secant x plus 1.
Put 0.
Directly, secant 0 is 1, 1 by 1, 1 plus 1 by 2, which is equals to
3 by 2.
3 by 2 is the answer. A simple
question.
Question.
Direct LH rule. Only LH rule.
Exactly, sir.
Ellipses.
Question from again a conic section.
Yes.
They have given two ellipses.
Both of
Eccentricity of both the ellipses is same. And they have given 2 times. What is L1, L2? L1, L2 are the lengths of the lattice rectum.
Lattice rectum.
So 2L1 square is equals to 9L2 they have given, and the distance between foci of E1. What is the distance between foci of E1?
2C.
2AE.
2C is 2AE.
2AE. This is
Yes.
equals to 2AE is equals to 8. So AE is equals to 4.
4.
Already they have given E as 4 by 5. So A is equals to 5 get. Let it be with us. Now eccentricity of first ellipse is, they have given it as 4 by 5. Eccentricity is nothing but 1 minus B squared by A square root over is equals to 4 by 5. Squaring on both sides, 1 minus B squared by 25 is equals to 16 by 25. B square is equals to 9. B is equals to 3.
Yeah.
So we have got B3, A is 5.
5.
All the things which are related to E1 can be done. They said the L1 is the length of eccentricity, length of lattice rectum is 2B squared by A. That is 2 into 9 divided by 5, which is 18 by 5. Now they said 2 times L1 square. So 2 times 18 square is 324 divided by 25 is equals to
9L2.
9 times L2. Length of eccentricity is, there it is 2B square by capital A. So 2 cancel. 9 1s are 9 3s are 27. 54. 9 6s are 54. So here we will get to B square by
B squared by A.
B square by A is equals to 36 by 25. Let it be here.
Okay.
Now they have also given eccentricity of second ellipse is also
4 by 5.
4 by 5.
Which
So
is
that means
1 minus B squared by A squared is
squaring is equals to 16 by 25. So B square by A square is equals to 9 by 25. Here we have B square is equals to 9A square by 25. Here we have B square is equals to 36A by 25. So 36A by 25 is equals to
9A squared by 25.
25.
So A is equal to
9 1s are 9 4s are.
So A is equal to
Capital
4.
A is equals to 4. They are asking the distance between foci of the second. It's again 2AE.
Yeah.
So 2 into 4 into 4 by 5. That is 8 4s 32 divided by 5 is the required answer.
It's all just basic relations. Yes, we are a little bit careful in the calculation part.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
Just have to know the eccentricity is root of 1 minus B squared by A squared for ellipse. Directly you can use A and B there. Okay?
True, sir. Find the number of numbers greater than 5,000 and less than 9,000. So it is a 4-digit
number.
Formed by using the numbers only 0, 1, 2, 5,
So
9.
it should start with 5.
Greater than 5,000, less than 9,000.
So it should start with 5 only.
Exactly, sir.
So then only the last 3 digits you have to be concerned about.
So first digit is anyhow fixed.
So we have to only know what is ABC.
Oh God, yes sir, yes sir.
And use the digits what 0, 1, 2, 5, 9.
Divisible by 3.
So
a number will be divisible by 3.
A plus B plus C is equal to a number divisible by 3.
3.
The sum should be a number divisible.
Already it is starting with 5 and no negative means pakka it will be like it can start with. So number, if the sum of the digits is 6 sir. So already we have 5 here.
Yeah.
So one thing is A plus B plus C can be 1. What are all the cases that it can be 1? 1 0 0 sir.
Okay.
So if the numbers are 1 0 0, repetition allowed, that means 3 numbers can be arranged in 3 factorial ways divided by in the 2 are
repetition
alike. So 3 factorial by 2, which we have
3
cases.
Next
A plus B plus C only one case sir.
Only one case because it's starting with 5.
Starting with 5.
Yeah.
Achha.
Okay.
So next number is 9. If it is 9, A plus B plus C should be already, it is 5, so should be 4 here. So 4 means
it should be
what are the 2 plus 2
plus
0,
then
2 2 0. We have 2 2 0 1 1 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 2 0 1 1 2. Next sir.
Only 2.
2 2 0 1 1 2. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
So this is again 3 factorial by 2 factorial, which is 3. This is again 3 factorial by 2 factorial, which is 3 cases.
Yeah.
So this 9. Next
Now,
multiple is 12.
12.
12. Already
So
we have 5 here. So 7.
A plus B
B
plus
plus
C.
C should be 7.
So if
7
A plus
means
B plus C 7 means it should be
1 is 0, 5, 2.
yeah 0, 5, 2.
0, 5, 2 means 3 factorial. 6 cases we get
Then 1, 1, 5.
1, 1, 5. 1, 1, 5. Again 3 factorial by 2 factorial, which is 3 cases we get.
Finished.
That's it, huh? 1, 1, any others? No,
No.
That's it. So these two, one more cases. Next number is 12, then 15.
So 7.
15 means already we have 5.
five
So
here.
A plus B plus C should be
10.
10.
So 10 means 0, 5, 5.
0, 5, 5. Yes, sir. So
0,
3 cases.
0, 1, 9.
0, 1, 9. Yes.
Then
6 cases here.
yes, we don't have I think any other cases.
0, 5, 5. 0, 1, 9.
Then 5, 2, 2. No, 5. No, not possible. Yeah, I think only 2 cases, sir. 0, 5, 5 and
0,
0,
1,
1,
9.
9. Yes, sir. Some should be 10, right?
Some should be 10.
Yes.
Some should be only 10. So,
Yeah.
okay. Next
Finished.
15, 18, sir.
18.
18 means already we have 5. So,
Yes.
A plus B
B
plus C should be
13.
13. 13 means 9 plus 4.
Yeah.
So, 9, 2, 2.
Yeah.
9, 2, 2 means 3 factorial by 2 factorial,
Yes.
which is 3 cases. Next,
9, 2, 2 is there. Then 13, right?
9 plus 5 is 14 we are getting. No. Next, 5, 5, 3. No. Only one case.
Only
so,
one
with
case.
18, only one case.
21
Next,
now.
21 now.
5 remove
Already
16.
A plus B plus C is
should be
16. So
16.
in 16 means
16 means it is
9
going to
plus
be,
5 plus 1.
9
9,
plus-
5, 1.
yes, 9, 5, 1.
Next, only one, which is 3 factorial, which is 6 cases we'll get.
Yeah.
Next, 16 means only that, sir?
Yes, sir.
9, 9, 8. Achha. Next is 24. With 24, A plus B plus C should be 19. 19 means
199.
199, huh?
Yeah.
1, 9, 9. So 3 factorial by 2 factorial, which is 3
3
cases.
again. Finished. Only one.
5, acha.
Yeah, only one is coming. 19.
5, 5, 9.
559 is also. Sorry.
5, 5, 9, which is
Five.
again 3 cases.
5,
So that's it, sir.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. This. So this is 3 plus 3, 6, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 3, 18, 18 plus 9, 27, 27, 30, 36 plus 9, 45. 36,
Plus 6, sir.
36 plus 6,
42.
42.
Correct answer.
Answer is 42. Yes.
You have to think a lot in this. That is the only difficulty you will have in this
Sometimes we
question.
miss some cases.
Yeah, some
That's the
cases we
problem.
might miss. Okay. You'll be careful. That's why they didn't go for so many digits. They just kept to 5 digits. Okay?
True, sir.
Okay, fine.
Again,
easy-
a good question from binomial theorem, sir.
So it's 1 by 25, 23 and 3, 21 and 5. It really matches something.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If we have here like
1
1
factorial there, it is
so
like
sum
one-
of all the numbers is 26.
Yes.
So multiplying both sides by 26 factorial. 26 factorial into S is
26 factorial by 25 factorial into 1 factorial.
plus 26 factorial by 23 factorial into 3 factorial and so on. Now this is like n factorial by n minus r
26,
factorial.
26C1.
We can write this as
26C1
26C1 plus
26C3,
26C5. 13 terms means
26.
26C25.
Yes,
Odd numbers.
Yes.
So sum of odd binomial coefficients is 2 power n minus 1,
2 power
which
n
is
minus
2
1,
power
direct
25. S is equals to 2 power 25 by 26 factorial. They
So,
said 13s.
13s.
So
So
13
13s.
into S is nothing but
2 power
into 26 factorial. We can write it as 26 into 25 factorial.
and that
1
becomes
ja
2.
2 ja. So we'll get 2
Power
power
24
24.
divided by 25 factorial.
Yes.
Alpha is 24, beta is 25. So
Which is
24
14
plus 25. which is
49,
equal to
numerical.
49. Numerical question. Easy question.
Good, sir.
Sum of odd, sum of
Odd
even,
binomial coefficients
or
is
both
equal
of them are 2 raised to n minus 1.
n minus 1.
Okay.
Yes.
So These are the questions we got today from our students. So we just have put it up and discussed it. Hope we get the same pattern next exam also, sir.
To be, sir.
Yes, we can. If it comes like this, then you can easily score again marks.
One more day is left. That
Yes.
is on 28th.
28th, yes, 28th.
So who are the students who are going to appear on 28th?
Please make sure you
revise
go
these
these questions again and again.
yes.
So you can see repetition is happening. Repetition means same questions are again coming back.
Yes, yes.
Please go through this. Refer these kind of varieties of questions and go. 10, 12 questions easily get in math. You can score a very good percentile, my dears. So all the
Because
best for
maths
your...
will be the deciding factor, sir.
Yes, math will be the deciding factor. So again, my dear students, all the best for your final exam on 28th. See you again next time. Thank you from the Maths department. Now the chemistry department will be joining with you live for the discussion of the chemistry questions. Thank you
Okay,
all
sir.
of you.
Hi dear students, I think chemistry paper today, most of the questions are, there are a lot of direct questions are there.
But somewhat they have to
Some
similar
questions
to
are
like-
there, definitely the physical chemistry, some questions are there, which is a little difficult one. But overall, coordination compounds and all,
definitely
they were
again,
asking lots of
a lot of
questions are there.
Repeatedly they are asking.
Repeatedly. Even today also organic, they didn't make much pressure.
Tough.
All are almost easier one. I think organic they are mostly preferring from GOC,
GOC.
other than the normal chapters.
And also the conversion, also same kind of conversion.
Conversion.
Like
Right. Just CBSE related questions. There is no other. Normally, previous year they were asking ring opening,
mechanism and all
mechanisms.
mechanism.
It's nothing is there.
But strong fundamental they should have.
Yes.
Then only they can answer.
Okay. So yes, I think we can move to the
Directly go to
question
the
discussion.
question. Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Okay,
ready.
sir, okay, sir.
So question number 1 is a direct question
Direct
from
vinyl halide,
right.
allyl halide, benzyl halide.
Halide.
Yeah, they can directly answer.
Directly answer.
Vinyl.
Right.
That
Halogen
is
attached to
allylic.
sp2, sp2. Right.
that
The
is vinyl
vinylic
halide.
one.
Yeah,
So
allylic.
directly this one. And sp3, sp2, sp2
That
is
is
allylic one.
benzyl.
And
this
sp3
one
with
benzyl,
benzene
aryl.
is
They're
benzylic
directly
one
connected.
and aryl one.
Aryl.
Right. All are
Yeah,
direct.
all
one.
are direct.
So A1, B2, C3. A1, B2,
A1, B2,
C3.
C3, D4.
D4.
Option 2 will
Right.
come.
So one of the
That's it.
easiest
one.
question. The correct order of stability of the following diazonium ions. So diazonium salt is mentioned there.
Yes.
It's based on what EDG, EWG.
Yes, yes.
Nitro
NO2
is
is
the
withdrawing group.
most strong withdrawing group.
Then cyanide
is
also withdrawing
also
group.
withdrawing group. Yeah, nothing.
And OC3 is donating
Okay,
group.
Donating group. And you know, this is the electrophilic part and the EDG, right? EDG
They will donate.
will stabilize the positive charge.
Exactly. So this one D will be most stable.
reactive.
So most stable one. So
D.
yeah, only like that one option only there.
Yes, D maximum, right. After D, C will
C
be
will
there.
come.
Among these two, most withdrawing is nitro.
NO2.
So this is
So
the
that will be
least,
least
stabilizing.
stable.
So one
A
is
will
the
be the
answer.
Okay.
E-
Yeah.
right.
Students are commenting. Yeah, they're
All
getting
right.
that.
Okay, fine. Next one.
Yeah, this is also easy question.
Direct question, right?
Yesterday also we were discussing such a kind of question, similar kind of question.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
This is our Stephen reaction is there. So Stephen reaction mean it should be a cyanide.
Like that only two options are there.
Yeah.
1
So
and 3 are
three
there.
are there. and B should be an aldehyde, and on oxidation it should be
giving
an acid.
carboxylic acid.
And then HVZ
HVZ
reaction.
Again,
is
3
given
carbon is there.
Yes. So 3
After the reaction, 3 carbon is there.
3 carbon.
So here 1, 2, 3, 4
Four are
carbon is
there.
there. So that's answer.
Answer.
First one is the
Right.
answer.
So this CN already 2 carbon is there, and overall here 3 carbon.
3 carbon.
Right.
So
That's
answer
only,
they can directly go the answer.
right. Option 1. Then which of
So
the following
compound contains 3 unpaired electrons.
unpaired electron?
V2O5, vanadium is plus 5.
states.
So no
No
unpaired
unpaired electron. Titanium,
F6, 3 minus.
4s2, 3d2.
3d2, then
It's already 3 plus.
So 3d1.
Then 1 unpaired
One
electron.
unpaired electron.
Here,
Cobalt 2
cobalt
plus. That only
4s2.
that's usually they
yes.
usually used to do cobalt 3 plus.
3 plus.
Here it is cobalt 2
2
plus.
plus.
Yeah.
So 2 plus
3d7.
means 3d7. 3d7
That
with
means
a
T2G,
weak
then like the
electron.
weak electrolyte.
Right, then there will be 3 unpaired electron. And
FeCN6 3n minus, that is Fe2.
Yeah, Fe, F4s2, 3d6 and Fe
3 plus will come. So 3d5.
3d5 and strong ligand.
Yeah.
So there
the pairing
will
will be taking place
1 unpaired
yeah.
electron.
So
which
answer
the
is
common
what?
contains?
This
3
one.
unpaired.
Yeah.
Yes.
COF6 3.
Right.
That's
So
easy.
coordination compound, easy questions are there mainly from CFT and VBT.
But they must have to be okay with the strong field ligand and weak field
Weak field
ligand.
ligand.
Okay, spectrochemical series. Yes.
Consider the following molecule again, the correct order of dipole moment.
Dipole moment.
Yes.
So here you can look about resonance, that donating capacity tendency. You can look there.
Yes.
OH
OH
actually
is
donating.
a donating one,
And
but
NO2
nitro
also
is a
withdrawing
withdrawing
one.
one.
So the net dipole moment is downside.
And OH is
also more strongly donating. CH3 is donating because of hyperconjugation.
Yes.
So that is resonance. This one hyperconjugation. So resonance donating will be more. It can make more polar.
Yes. So the most highest dipole moment is A, then B, then C. Compared to OH and CH3, OH is the more donating
More
one.
donating, yeah.
So A, B, C.
Yeah.
Option
Option
1 is that. Then which of the
Next
following
step,
compound
one
give?
will positive tolerance
Tolerance
test.
test.
Here they usually used to do like what? You must have to remember like that. Tolerance test will be given by the aldehydes mainly.
And one
okay,
additional
all
is
aldehyde
that,
and also one this one
hemiacetal.
formic acid also can
Yeah,
give.
will give
This
formic acid and acetic acid distinguishing.
Formic acid also can give because formic acid contain what? That
HCO.
aldehyde group.
Right.
Aldehyde group that will be oxidized to carbon dioxide. Other than that, one more thing you are learning when JEE classes and all. We used to teach you that one. The hemiacetal group. Then carbon connected with OH group as well as what?
One OH.
And either group they can also give. So which one are
Hemiacetal
possible?
one, this
Yeah,
one,
then
and aldehyde
also
This
there.
one not hemiacetal, and it's a ketone.
Yeah, ketone
Will
that
not
cannot.
give.
So A and D.
A
will
and
come.
D only.
Yeah.
So which of
I
the
think
giving
option is
positive
real.
tolerance test? Yeah,
Yeah,
option
that-
there is a
option,
mistake.
there's a mistake. This one.
A and D
only.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
A
the
and
mistake.
D. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
not C. B and C should not give. A and
And
D
D
only. Then
Next,
K2
this one,
CR2.
this one also.
D and F block we
Yeah,
mentioned that the balancing related
Balancing,
questions
yeah.
will be there.
You
So
can write it
dichromate
directly.
is there.
CR2,
CR2
O7, 2 minus.
2 minus
Plus
plus
6
I minus.
I minus.
No,
That
what
gives-
will happen there?
have to-
This become 2 CR 3
CR3
plus and
plus I2.
iodide become I2.
I2.
When you
Yeah,
balance
we can balance it.
6
6
iodine,
and
3 I2.
That only we have to look it. I
Right.
think here we can write if you want means 7H2O will
Yeah.
7H plus will be there. Here 7H2O will be
14H plus
Yeah,
we'll
that's
write it.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So we can look only this one. balancing
Electron only they are asking.
Yeah,
So
electron.
here 6I minus and 3I2 means
So in
there are
total
6
6 electrons are participating.
electrons are participating to get 3I2.
3 I2. So they are asking for 1 I2.
1 I2 means there will be 2 electrons.
2 electron.
But
Two
not
more
only
electron.
this one more case is
So
there.
X equal to we got 2.
2 electrons.
And second one.
And second one is a sulfide. You know, sulfide
Sulfide
becomes
becomes
sulfur.
sulfur.
So Cr2O7 2 minus plus S2 minus
that
give
gives S.
Cr2Cr3 plus
Plus
sulfur.
sulfur.
When we balancing, we get 3 sulfur, 3 sulfur.
So here also 6 electrons.
Here
are
6
participating.
electron is participating.
So
So,
for
to
3
get
mole,
1 mole sulfur
one.
means
That
there will
means
be again
2 electrons.
2 electrons.
So X, Y also 2.
There will be 2 electrons. So,
So
2
total
plus
will
2,
be 4 will come.
4 electrons
That's
will be
it.
there.
Simple.
So balancing one. So last exam also, last discussion also we said that potassium dichromate, potassium permanganate, their
that all
preparation
that's very important.
important
thing.
one. Because it's mostly related to the qualitative analysis
That
part.
also
So that's the main
iodometry
part.
related also they can ask. They asked already. Yeah.
Yes.
Next
And
one. This is
again,
also easy.
chemical
That
bonding.
many times we told now, this
Yes.
one regarding their shape and all.
Yeah.
I have
Directly
3.
we can go
3
to that.
bond pair, 2 lone pair.
3 bond pair, 2 lone pair.
So
So,
that is
3 plus
T-shape.
2 mean 5 is there.
5,
So
sp3d.
sp3d.
And T shape.
sp3d T shape. So this
T-shape.
is the A1.
IF5 means 5
means
bond
5 bond pair, 1 lone pair.
Yeah.
So 6 is the sum. So
So-
sp3d2.
Yes.
sp3d2 is
Square pyramidal.
pyramidal.
Square pyramidal will come. Yeah.
Then IF7 means there will be 7.
7.
So
So sp3d,
sp3d3.
only one only possible.
Yes.
That also they can choose. Only one only C connected with one, only one option is there.
So
I think.
A4.
Only one option is there.
Right. Okay. A2. Yes.
A2,
one option.
B4. Only one. C itself, only one option is there.
Yes.
That
And
is-
ClO4, you know, tetrahedral shape.
Tetrahedral shape.
sp3 is the shape. So simple question. Easily within seconds we can able to find it. Hope you all answered it, right?
Yeah, they're telling the answers.
Yeah,
they're telling
second
some.
one. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
yes, exactly.
Consider the following alkene.
Yes.
That's also
Here
one of the
also that is a regular question we usually check. The what alkene means, check what, only the number of
Alpha
hydrogen
hydrogens
you
we
count.
have to
More
check it.
hyperconjugation, more stability.
Yes, it's a methyl group, so 3 are there, 3, 3, 3, 3, total 12 alpha hydrogens are there, so more hyperconjugation.
Yeah.
And here you see this is
Three,
CH3, CH3,
3,
CH3,
3, 3,
total
9 alpha.
9
are
are there.
Here 6 alpha.
This is 6 and this
There
also,
are also 6.
But this is what trans one,
Trans is more stable.
stable
Yeah,
because of
trans
less steric hindrance, and here cis
Cis
is
is
there.
less.
So more number of alpha hydrogen,
More
more
will be the
stable.
stability.
So this is the most stable.
One,
then this one.
two,
Among trans
then
and cis,
three
trans
will
is
come,
most
trans
stable.
will come.
So 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4.
Same order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Option 3.
Yes.
I think that
Can go with the
also
next
may
one.
be
Yeah,
answered,
they're
right?
answering. Everyone are answering.
Okay,
sir.
fine.
Yeah.
Next one, the correct order of stability. So this
Of
is
the
the
following. This is carbanion.
see,
Carbon
just the
stability.
previous question they asked what positive
Similar
charge
kind of question,
stabilization.
they asked in different way.
Different one. Here carbanion is
Carbanion.
given. Carbanions are stabilized by electron withdrawing
Withdrawing
groups, right?
effect. So
Bromine,
Br is minus I effect.
its withdrawing effect is there, minus I is there. It's nothing here.
Cyanide
is
withdrawing effect.
Withdrawing.
OCH3 actually donating. Group. Yeah.
NO2
is withdrawing.
Strong
group.
withdrawing. Strong withdrawing. It's disperse the negative charge to the ring and stabilizes.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
E is the most
So here
stable.
minus R effect. Here also plus R effect. Here minus R effect. Here minus I effect.
Minus I effect.
So
and
that's
here,
more
okay.
powerful. Here no effect.
So
Yes, sir.
E is the one most stabilizing.
More stabilizing.
E, then C.
This
C.
one will be most withdrawing. More minus
most
R
withdrawing.
effect.
Right.
So that
E, C.
then after that C will come. Yeah.
Then
After that A will come. Withdrawing.
A,
That also withdrawing.
Then B.
Then B.
Then right. C.
Yeah.
Okay. Then next one, what is the sum of the molar mass of X and Y?
So direct,
Easy question.
CBSE level question.
You know, phenol when treated with sodium, we get sodium phenoxide
And
with
hydrogen.
the removal of hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Acid when treated with sodium bicarbonate, we get
They are
salt,
doing lab, I think.
carbon dioxide.
So there are molar masses they are.
Molar mass of the gas form,
hydrogen
H2,
is 2,
two,
carbon dioxide 44.
So overall
Total
46
6.
gram is the weight. Right. I think today chemistry,
everyone are
they
telling
made
that.
it very well.
Here they need some little bit
Some
idea.
common,
related, that
yes,
basic fundamental.
basic
I mean, especially that qualitative, quantitative analysis only they are asking. I mean,
The
lab related.
related
question.
one. Color.
Sparingly soluble in cold water mean that should be lead salt. mainly.
AgCl.
Lead salt are sparingly,
Sparingly
soluble in cold water. Cold water they are soluble.
Yes.
Whenever you are heating that one means that lead salt will be what precipitated out.
Yeah.
So lead chlorides are soluble in what? Cold water.
So Ag
This
related.
this one they are rating what? Sparingly
Soluble
soluble
at
at
room
that is
temperature.
Ag.
Silver.
That is silver chlorides. And sparingly soluble in hot water. Hot water means that mainly mercuric only they will be, mercurous only will be giving that one. So here lead Ag and mercury.
So
Yeah.
PbCl2, AgCl and mercury
Hg2Cl2,
chloride.
Yes.
So some thorough concepts we have to
Yeah,
know
that-
it, especially the
laboratory,
precipitate color,
that
the
idea.
precipitate solubility, etc.
Yesterday also they were asking us.
Yes, Ag is, yes. Next one, atomic radius is always more than ionic radius.
Students usually used to be think like that whether they can only asking about cation. Not
Cation.
only cation, anion also ionic radius.
Atomic radius, that's mentioned. So it can be
Parent
ionic
atom,
radius
parent
mean
atom.
it can be cation or anion. So you know
anions are always
bigger than neutral
parent
atom,
atom,
parent
yes.
element. Then only cation comes.
will come.
So atomic radius, atom okay, neutral,
Okay.
which was always more than ionic radius. Ionic radius
is-
means it can be cation or anion.
Anion.
So if
So
it is
this is
anion
very
mean it is correct.
Cation means it's correct.
Correct one.
Yeah, but anion means wrong.
Wrong. So statement 1 is wrong. The correct order of metallic
atom of
character,
potassium, magnesium,
magnesium.
aluminum.
So you know potassium, then
magnesium.
sodium and magnesium is here.
Aluminium
Then
next,
aluminium,
then boron above.
Aluminium, then
Boron
below below aluminium we have. So which is the most metallic? We know down the group
Metallic group, metal strength is increasing.
So potassium the most.
Yes.
Then we have magnesium. Then we have aluminium. Then only we
boron.
have
Yeah,
boron.
boron.
So that's the correct order is mentioned.
So statement 2 is correct.
Statement 1 wrong.
Statement 2 is correct.
is
Option 4 will come.
Right. Then we have
Next one, free expansion.
Yes.
Direct one they
Here-
can do. Free expansion means P external 0, work is equal to 0. Only one option.
Even
A
yesterday,
with-
thermodynamics
A
same,
with
right?
1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Free expansion, work done is 0. reversible isothermal and isothermal
minus
irreversible.
2.303
NRT
NRT,
by
here they given
VF by.
ln. So minus NRT ln VF by VF.
That's only A with a 3. There is only one option. That
Yes,
is
yes, yes.
2. So hope you know it. What is a reversible isothermal irreversible equation? Reversible
A with the
equation. And adiabatic means what? Q is 0.
Q.
So which is equal to NC delta.
NCV delta T. Yeah.
Then non-volatile solute
of
A
mass A
with
0.3 gram
0.3
and
gram.
non-volatile solute of B 0.9 gram.
And
Both are
B
mixing.
is
sir.
there
B is
0.9
0.9 gram
and
and molar
180
mass 180. Both are mixing in a
Mixing.
same solution.
and 100 ml in 100 ml water.
100 ml means its mass is actually mass 100 ml into density 100.
100
gram.
itself.
Water means
So
gram.
density
same.
there is no
So
change,
directly we
making
can write the
changes.
formula.
Yes,
Delta T
KB
formula we
we
can
need to
write.
calculate elevation in boiling point. So
Delta
delta
TF
TB
is
equal
equal
to KB into
Yeah,
here I
del-
value already they mentioned it's
Yes,
1,
yes, yes,
so
sir.
no need to use it. And
Molarity,
molarity.
yeah.
Molarity means
KB into
WB by MB into 1000
divided
by
by
WA. So KB
here,
already given
only 0.52.
0.52 into
This
is
one
the
only we have to remember.
number of
the
moles.
total number of moles of solute.
Yeah,
Both are
total,
known.
okay, yes. These both are solute. So we have to take the sum of their number of moles. So 0.3 by 60
plus
which is
plus, and that is
0.005
Yeah.
and
That
0
also 0.005.
0.9
1 by
by
200 we can take
1 by 200 we can take it 0.005. So overall number of moles is equal to what? 0.01. Overall number of moles is 0.01. So 0.01 into
1000 divided by 100.
Rate
100.
of solvent is
100.
100 ml. So 100.
That will cancel.
So we'll get
10
in
into that one.
0.
That means 0.52 into 0.1 will come.
0.052
52
will be the
option
answer.
2 will come.
2 will be there. So both solute we have to consider.
That also they are, so they are telling, yeah,
For-
correct. For, I think before that one question
Previous
was-
question.
previous.
Previous question. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Next one is solution containing
two
two group
groups.
4
Cations,
cation.
Group 4 cation, X2 plus and Y2 plus.
plus
Each at an initial concentration 0.1 molar H2S gas is passed through the solution to form a saturated solution.
solubility product is
Product is
given for YS and XS.
Excess. Then concentration of sulfide S2 minus required to begin precipitation of YS.
YS.
About YS only we have to do so.
Okay. So YS
will
on
be dissociate
dissociation
like
we get
Y2 plus
and
S2 minus.
S2 minus. So
Then KSP we can
write the KSP expect KSP means
So
only the products
concentration
of
of Y2 plus
into
concentration of
S2 minus.
Yeah.
So KSP I think already
directly we can give
given
2 into 10 raised to
2 into
minus.
10 raised to minus 27.
Yeah. Here it
Y2
is,
plus we need
this
to
one-
calculate.
This one they given.
And
No, Y2 plus they given. Sorry,
sulfide
H2S they
is-
given. Yeah, H2S they given.
Sulfide
they given
concentration is
0.1
0.1 is given, so 10
Now
raised to
directly
minus
we
1.
can do it.
So we will get it what? 2 into 10 raised to minus 26. We will get it.
That is 2 into 10 raised to minus 1. This first one.
Option 1. So solubility product related questions, right? Yes. Then what is the hybridization and spin only magnetic moment?
of-
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So this one here nothing to do. Here it is actually cobalt and here
Carbonyl is there.
Carbonyl is there. Carbonyl is actually what? Strong
Strong
field
ligand.
ligand. Strong field ligand as well as its coordination number is 6. So strong field ligand means pairing will take
Pairing
place
takes
directly.
place.
We can tell what? D2sp3.
D2sp3.
D2sp3. And here cobalt is 3 plus. Cobalt 3 plus means argon 3d6 will come.
Yes.
4s to 3d7, 3d6 will come.
And all
This is
electrons get paired.
All get paired. Then only we will get D2sp3.
Okay, so
correct
no
now?
unpaired
So
electron.
all get paired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all get paired. Then only that 2d they will utilize. So we can tell all get paired means,
Paired means no unpaired electron. N is
unpaired.
0.
So and that's n equal to 0. N equal to 0 means magnetic moment equals
Yeah,
0.
so magnetic moment is
D2sp3.
right.
Root of n into n plus 2.
N is 0. So magnetic moment is
D2sp3 and
with a 0
Bohr
magnet.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Yeah.
So around 3-4 questions, right? From the
Mainly the questions are coming from coordination compounds and that from the beginning itself, first day onwards, we usually used to tell the same.
third.
Yeah.
Right, the first one, right?
Yeah, first one. D2sp3 0 Bohr magnet.
There is because there is no
some
unpaired
lag
electron.
is there. They are telling some lag is that's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
That's before that one. Okay.
Okay. Previous one. Okay.
We can go to the next one.
Next one.
Two solutions A and B of 0.3 gram and 0.9 gram respectively are dissolved in 100 ml water. The same kind of question.
Same thing we discussed
yeah,
yesterday with the
now only we discussed.
Same value.
Yeah, so that is 30, here it is 90. So 0.3 by 30 means 0.3
10
by
raised to minus
30.
2.
Okay, that's equal to
10 raised to minus 2
will come. This also 0.9 by 90. That also 10 raised to minus 2. They are asking us to find out what? Osmotic pressure. So pi is equal to I not required because both are non-electrolyte,
Yes,
right?
okay.
Yeah, so CRT.
Pi equal to
so
CRT.
CRT means it's concentration. 10 raised to minus 2. 10 raised to minus 2 is the number of moles.
We have
we have to divide with
the volume
100,
is there,
and
100
we have to
ml.
make it to liter.
Liter into
so that's
1000.
why 1000.
1000.
Okay, then 1000. Okay, then into this one also will be there. No?
This one also the same situation. So let's calculate this one. This is the same for this one.
Yeah, same. So we can write what? This one into RT, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that plus this one. Into R value. R value, how much they given?
R is given
in ATM, no? So we have to take
0.0821.
Into
temperature is mentioned.
Temperature is mentioned 300
Kelvin.
300 Kelvin they mentioned. 300. So now once we are solving, how much we will get, sir? You can cancel this one. Yeah. So cancel this one, you cancel. So 0.081 into 10 raised to minus 2. What's the answer approximately, sir?
Approximately. So this osmotic pressure, we have to take the concentration of both of them, right?
That's what total,
so we'll get 0.2. Right.
This one 10 raised to minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 2.
0.2 into 0.0821
into 300 divided. That will become
divided. Okay, that's already given.
Yeah.
So we will get around pi 300. So it will be 230 divided by 0.0821.
Yeah, 0.081. So ultimately 4.926 you will get. 4.926. 4.9, that means approximately 5.
Take it.
5 will
5
come.
is
It
the
will become
nearest
5.
integer.
Yeah, nearest 5 will come.
Right. Okay. So same question, same area, both are colligative property related.
Yes.
Okay.
You can go to the next one, sir. Yeah, minimum energy transition of Balmer series.
Yes.
Okay, energy having minimum energy of hydrogen atom has energy of L electron volt. So Balmer series means N equal to what? N equal to Balmer series minimum energy means N equal to 2. It should come from N equal to 3. Just about
first transition, right?
The first transition. Yeah, 2 to 3 it should come. So that energy difference they given how much? L electron volt. So that we can find it out like what? Delta E is equal to, we can find out 13.6 into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 3 square. So that's equal to 13.6 into
1 by 4.
9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 means 5 by 36 will come. So that's what the delta E for this one.
This is equal to L electron volt.
So now we have to write in terms of L.
Lyman series also next.
So in the case of Lyman series, okay.
The first transition 2 to 1.
Yeah, in the case of Lyman series 2 to 1. Okay, they are asking minimum energy means 2 to 1 they have to come.
Yes.
So here it will be equal to delta E equal to, I can write 13.6 into
1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2
1
square.
by 2 square. That's equal to 13.6 into
3 divided
4
by
minus 1. 3 by 4 will come.
Yes.
So I have to make it in terms of L.
Yeah, this is.
I have to make that one in terms of L. Hydrogen atom in terms of L is Y.
Yes.
So I have to make it in terms of Y. So that's why I will multiply this one with 5 by 36 and into 36 by 5. So this 5 by 36 into 13.6 is L. That's L, correct, sir?
Yes.
So L into 3 into 36. This one I can cancel 9. So 27 by 5 will come. This value they given us, okay, in terms of this value they given us Y. Y they given. So that's equal to 27 by Y. 27 by 5 means approximately, I think 5.4 will come.
Yes.
Yeah, 5.4 L will come. Am I correct, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.4 L. But the question is, they are
10
asking
Y.
10 Y is.
Yeah.
So
it will
10
be
Y
54.
means 10 Y means 5.4 L into 10. That means 50 times.
54.
Okay, 54 times
little.
L. So in terms of L means that is Y. So 10 Y means 50.
50.
Your answer
54.
54. I'm sorry, 54. 54 will be your answer.
Yes.
Okay, dears? Yeah, that they will do, I hope.
Yes, I
It's
think.
okay now.
Okay, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam is
So
the
we can
one
go
only
the-
giving the answers.
Yeah,
Okay.
always he's telling the answers, sir. Okay.
Good, very
so
good.
next one, find the percentage of nitrogen in 0.5 gram organic compound which gives 34 ml nitrogen at 715 millimeter of Hg pressure at 300 Kelvin. This is actually that method. Which method? Dumas method. They are asking this one. So here we can do what? We can write
apply
the formula.
P1,
We can apply this formula, sir. Percentage of nitrogen is equal to 28 into V into 100. That divided by what? 22,400 into W. How much weight they given? That percentage we have to write. So here V is equal to, we can write like that, P1 V1 into 273 divided by what? 760 into T1. Only one thing they have to remember, sir, here. The pressure they given is 755 mm of Hg they given pressure. But the problem is that aqueous tension is there that we have to subtract from that. So 715 minus 15.
Yeah.
So that means
That's the
700
pressure,
we
P1.
have to take.
Yes.
And V1 they given 34 ml.
34 ml,
So 34 into 273 divided by 760 into T1. Temperature T1 they given. So T1 they given 300.
300.
Yeah, that we have to substitute 300. That entire value we have to substitute here. So 28 into 700 into 34 into 273 into 100. Okay, divided by 22400 into 760 into 300 into W
Weight
value
of
they
rubber,
given
0.5.
This one they have to solve only numerical. How much it is
That's
coming?
what around 7 value you'll get.
7.1,
7.1,
7.2 you will
7.
get. So 7 is your answer. That's it. So they have to remember what this formula you have to apply it directly. You have to apply it. You will get the answer. No need to think anything. Okay. Yeah.
Percentage wise, so it's every year the percentage calculation. I think day before yesterday
sulfur is there,
yes.
then chlorine there, iodine there, like that is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we
Okay.
can go to the next one.
Yes,
sir?
next one.
Yeah. Next one. This is the next one. Find the value of log K catalyzed, K uncatalyzed. This one
actually
already we mentioned
Yes.
before. Already we mentioned before.
It is
Similar
a
kind of
common
question we
question
did
is
with
there.
the activation energy, change in activation energy.
Yes.
So same kind of question. Okay. K catalyzed by
Log
K
divided by
divided by
and
that's
uncatalyzed by equal
we
to
can directly write now.
right, EA divided by delta.
We can directly write now.
Right,
EAC minus like that we can write now, sir. That will be better. EA minus EAC divided by 2.303 RT. 2.3. But here they given 2.3 log x only.
log
So
x.
no need to write 2.303. We can write what? 2.3 itself. 2.3 RT itself we can write.
That's
Okay. RT. So EA minus EAC value they given sir 10 kilojoule.
So we
10
can make
kilojoule
into
10 into
10,000.
10 into 10
10,000.
raised to 3.
Yeah.
Divide by 2.3 into R value
R
they given
is
8.
0.
8 they given.
8 is there.
R value they given in joule 8. Into
And temperature is 300.
Yeah, we can substitute 300.
300.
So we can cancel 0, we can cancel here. It will be, that will be 10 will be there. That means 100 divided by 2.3 into, 2.3 into 24 will come. So this one again I can cancel 50 by.
Nearly 50 will be there.
So,
So
how much it will come, sir?
around 2. Yes, 2 will be there around.
2
This is 2. This all nearly 50 will be
1.8
there.
something.
Nearly we can.
Nearly we can write
2
2.
will be
1.8 something you will get. Okay, so answer will be 2.
2 will be.
That's it now, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all about
So-
the questions.
And moderately out of 25 question, if you consider, definitely 18, 19
questions are easy.
we can definitely
Yeah,
we can able
definitely
to
we
answer
can
it.
easy.
Again proving that chemistry is in the top level to score in a high percentile.
Also, there's a yesterday many times we told okay, there's a high percentile to score, but at the same time there is a problem is there.
Which all
we are let if you make a small mistakes, they will drag you to the bottom level.
Yeah.
That also you have to keep it.
Which all are 100% sure from your mind. Okay, sincerely when which you think that okay, this is the 100% my answer, then only you have to please attend it. The overconfidence will not help you to get a good result. Okay, dear. So I think we have one more session.
Yeah,
on,
that's last session on 28. Okay,
Yeah.
so those who are going to write that one, please go through this. This all are the important
Same
topics.
pattern they will keep it, no
same
doubts.
pattern, no doubt. Okay.
So from the last paper, you can understand which is the highest weightage chapters are there. Make much more concentration on that, and same topics they are
Same
repeating
topic,
again.
but in different way.
Different
They already they did such a kind of similar kind of questions. So how many questions they did already?
Yes.
So let's do it again, practice it again. Okay, and go and write it happily.
Okay, yes. Thank you all. Good night.